We are SQUAWKING DEAD, and welcome to yet another podcast. Let me see. What is it? 3 podcasts in a week? What are we? We're like a podcast factory. I just want to welcome Ashley Weidman back to the fore. Literally 4. We got... Well, you're with me, David Cameo. I have to remember to announce myself, and I'm joined by Ashley. I'm joined by Meg the Geek, and I'm joined by Rachael Burt, and I'm so happy to see you guys. And more to come, because we're doing our best to get Voltron +1. So it'd be like a Megazord of some kind. What would that be, actually? Is there a thing like in Power Rangers, Meg?
Yes.
Where there's like a 6-person...
So they have... Okay, so I'm going to reference it from the Power Rangers movie. Yeah, the Megazord, where it's all 5 Rangers, and then you have the Legacy Falcon, which would be the White Ranger, come together, and it's like I forget the actual verbiage, but there is definitely one.
That's right. The White Ranger, which used to be the Green Ranger, am I right?
Lost his powers, came back, and they were like, we're going to create a new Ranger for you. What do you know? Walking Dead podcast talking about Power Rangers. I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
I'll go all night.
How about Dead Robots?
There you go.
I want to give some special shout outs at the top of the show for people who joined us right from the top. We got No Sanctuary. We got Iron Angel Creations. We got, Liz, Thomas O'Mara, Celtic TSO on Instagram, which will appear in the show notes, as you may have seen when we post the episode notes and the podcasts. It's just warm water coming back. I cannot wait for OG SQUAWKING D. Carol G. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did, right?
I think you got it right. You got it all.
Yeah, 2 times in a row. I really like that. That's her name from now on. That's it. It's done. And then BMNY Chris is going to come by soon also, too, I think. I hope. I really do. We've got some interesting things for you. I think what we do have to do first, it's like we got to clear house. The first thing that we want to do is actually talk about some recent news that just came out right after our podcast last week on Thursday. But before that, I want to get into some of the stuff that we do post about at the top of our notes in our episode descriptions, and that do show up in our little podcasties, in our blogs. Actually, let me just say this first. Our recent blog was rife with SDCC attributions. Embedded tweets that we got we use as source materials, contain photos, contain references. I actually put up all the Twitter and Instagram handles of all the new cast members that have been announced, so you can follow them there. Just head over to SQUAWKINGDEAD.com, hit the main menu, and hit blog. It's pretty extensive, and it's visually appealing, I hope. I mean, the colors you may disagree with, but... in that case, fuck yourself. But in the meantime, I want to kick it over to Meg the Geek first, because her giveaway it's almost up. I mean, I have to say that, but it's not really. But take it away. It is, but it isn't. But we have to make people feel like it's almost over. Like Walker Stalker.
JK, it's ending Saturday, but it's ending tonight. No, okay.
Yeah, JK.
LOL, JK. I want to go back to early 2000s lingo. Yeah. Okay, so in honor of SDCC and all those awesome trailers launching, I'm doing a little Walking Dead / kind of Fear the Walking Dead giveaway. If you go over to my Instagram at Meg the Geek, which, as Dave said, it'll be on what was it, the production notes or something notes, whatever he said. It's in
the episode description for the YouTube stream right now, and the Facebook stream, and it's also in the last few episode blogs that we've had up, so you can get them easily there.
Okay, so what he said, you can see a little video. Just look for a black box that says Walking Dead giveaway. You can see all the cool stuff, and if you read the description, you can see how to win. In the description, it'll say I'm choosing a winner Friday at 8. That was a little typo I made. I meant to say Saturday at 8. But because Eastern time, but because I promoted the tweet, I'm not allowed to edit it, so it's Saturday at 8. So you have until Saturday at 7:59 p.m. Eastern time to enter, and then I'll draw a winner, and I'll send you all the cool merch.
Yeah. So just head, and it's that promoted tweet. It's the tweet that's in your. It's the one that actually shows the Walking Dead giveaway. Right?
Yeah, it's a black box. It says the Walking Dead logo, like it's the actual logo, and then underneath in bright colors it says giveaway.
Yeah, and the description has a link to that tweet. But if you don't have the patience, just head to @MegTheGeek on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just head there. Just do it.
Find it. It is an Instagram promotion though. So I will have future promotions where it's either a Twitter or a Facebook giveaway, but this time it is a Instagram giveaway. So you have to have Instagram too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. Why not?
This time around, at least.
Yeah. In the future. Yeah, in the future, we'll figure it out. Oh, and shout out to Wally, who just showed up on the stream. Sorry, that was my throat.
Okay. That was my cat. Why are you crying?
Why is my cat in your why is your cat in my throat? Okay. Anyway, so I actually want to give this up to Rachel to talk about the St. Jude's. Yeah, you actually have some news about your St. Jude's giveaway.
I do. No, more like a take.
Yeah,
not a giveaway.
It's more like please give me things instead of going.
Yeah, give me things.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Yeah. So we are coming up pretty shortly here to my deadline. I'm only going through the end of August. And, I kind of thought in the beginning that $5,000 was a long shot, but, I also thought go big or go home. Well, we're getting a little bit closer, and I think that goal's a little bit out of reach for me. So I actually brought it back down to $1,000, and we're pretty dang close to that. So
2/3.
Yeah, actually, I mean, if you go to the link on my bio and you click on it, and it'll direct you to the St. Jude page, that's actually an inaccurate number. I do have a bit more money than that because I've gotten money from other sources between my cut-a-thons at work, Chris's donation, Thorgon made a donation. What else? There's a few other places that there's a few other places that I've gotten money from other sources that didn't go directly to the website. So with all of that in, we're at about 750 actually.
That's awesome.
So we're pretty,
wow.
yeah. So we're pretty close to 1,000. So just a few more, well, if a lot of people donate a little bit, we'll hit it.
Holy crap! Could you imagine if we made it to 1,000 before August?
That would be awesome.
And the fuse guys, if we could, we should. Why don't we up the ante? Do you want to do that live? Okay, people in the chat, watch this. If people in the chat can think of an incentive on top of Rachel shaving her head, if we can raise $1,000 before April ends.
August.
Sorry, I do that all the time. I do August and April. I do June and January. I do this thing where I flip the words. If we can do this before August hits, you guys have to think of a thing that Rachel can do within reason, obviously. Not like burning a Madison doll, Thomas.
I knew that was coming.
That she can do extra.
I might be
live.
down for that.
Yeah,
listen, you. We might not be friends anymore after that.
Yes. So if you think of something that Rachel can do a little extra, and then we can keep going. I'm doing this for you. It's all about the kids, right? It's all about the kids, right? This is your famous last words.
It's all about the kids.
So if we can definitely, yeah. Well, so No Sanctuary says dyeing someone's hair a bright color. Oh, that seems a bit tame, but I mean,
what
maybe.
What if you raffle off something?
Wait, dye my hair a bright color?
Well, after it's gone.
Or shave. Okay, I was gonna say that's gonna be a little difficult when it's gone.
No, what if you did like a giveaway or something? Like if you hit the, those Kickstarter incentives. But donate this and you get this.
I'm more about shaming and humiliation.
He wants to embarrass me.
No, I just think it's kind of cool. I think we can do something that would be cool. Would be fun. I think it would be fun for
Squawking
you.
Dead tattoo.
Oh God, no! I would never make anybody do that. but no, I would never.
Gee, I would never do anything like that on my body.
I would never even want to be the impetus of having. No, it's just, if you want to do that, that's fine. But I wouldn't do that.
Cover it up with something.
But something that you didn't feel bad about being pressured to do, or it'd be a little outside the comfort zone, but also be rewarding. I don't know.
It's gonna be a short list.
Oh shoot.
What does that do as I say, not as I do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not I was willing to eat worms for more followers at one point.
The never-ending challenge.
Which I'm still willing to do. Exactly. Gotta do Eugene impressions. Thanks.
You have to eat sardine mac and cheese.
That's it. Maybe. And I have to make it because I make a really good mac and cheese.
I'm a really picky eater. Really picky eater. That would be really bad.
All right. Well, we'll see.
I never want Ashley to challenge me in something ever.
Oh man. You make me eat gross stuff.
Tom says if you donate, I will torture Madison however you request. I think that he's doing that for his giveaway.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually,
are you going to Atlanta? Have him answer the chat. I want to know. Because so we're gonna have a
Tom.
are you telling the audience, or are you telling?
Yeah, I want to know. Is Tom going to Atlanta?
Tom, are you going to Atlanta? I'm sure he is. Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh, No Sanctuary says I could make an edit for someone, maybe even an unwatermarked edit, and give it away for someone to take credit. I mean, I would love that. Personally, I would love that.
Awesome.
But I don't know. We'll think of something. We'll think of something offline. I know we're going to chat because I know that we have to get to what we want to get to at this point. But just let that seed like grow and then see what perverted thing it turns into. I mean, not perverted, but like in the, perversion of thought rather than body.
Like sardines.
Well, and if I get to the $1,000 before the end of August, then
that's the deal.
I'll shave my head before the end of the month. You know, I'll shave my head when we hit the goal.
Maybe you have to tattoo like flames on the bald part. Like,
that is so painful.
I know, that's a terrible thing.
Scalp tattoos are so painful. I don't have one. I've just heard.
Yeah. No, I've heard. I've seen people have done it. It's just terrible.
Yeah. If people pass out, it's bad.
So I do want to get to like some news. I know that we just when we right when we got off the air, I'd found out from actually you, Meg, that they had Althea tapes.
Yes.
Had been released. And like I'm so tired. I'm doing the edits and I'm like I wake up the next morning really, as early as I could. And I see this link and I'm like, "Oh my god, we missed the boat on this." Tell us more about that actually.
Okay, wait. I didn't realize I was going to be talking about that, so I didn't have like any notes. So I found there's this group on Facebook. I want to say the credit I have to give it to. I think it's the Walking Dead Whisperers on Facebook. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that sent it.
Oh.
On AMC, there's a bunch of tapes that like Althea. It's supposed to be that Althea filmed. I actually have yet to watch any of them, so I'm not really the person to really talk about it. I'm just the one that sent it.
Have you seen it though? Has anybody seen it over here?
I have yet to watch it. I've been really busy.
Oh, then forget you.
I watched.
Rachel, tell us about it.
Take it away.
I watched Ed's tape.
It's a little early, Meg. It's a little early.
I thought it was going to be like all of them.
I'm sorry for being busy.
Well, you can tell us about.
I thought it was going to be all of them.
Oh, what the?
I think they were like rolling them out weekly, maybe.
Yeah, like the webisodes.
That'd be cool.
Remember how we were complaining about like not having any webisodes? Well, it looks like that they're releasing these Althea tapes about. I think this is moving forward, right? Or was this in the past?
I think they only released like 2 episodes, so I'm assuming they're just gonna be rolling it out between now and maybe like the end of the season. Because they said the first episode of Fear the Walking Dead is going to be mostly homemade tapes. So it makes sense that they're doing the Althea tapes right now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, we saw that from the trailer.
Right. Oh, yeah. And
that we will talk about, I should say.
Yeah, you can see the few that are released right now on YouTube, by the way. Instead of going to AMC's page.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to be a member for AMC page or if you can just...
No. I mean, if it's on YouTube, you could definitely get them both YouTube and the AMC.com page. But Ashley, you were going to say something?
I just said, who's Ed? Who's the Ed tape?
Oh, Ed is
That's
number
the one. That was the
2,
first one they posted.
Right?
Is it number 2? That was the only one I could find. The other one I saw was
the
I
intro,
got the
right?
impression that it was before. Yeah.
Because it's not Carol's dead husband. That's not who you're talking
No.
about.
No, not that Ed.
Whoa.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, not that Ed. Definitely not that Ed. No.
Okay.
No, this guy, it seemed like, these are her tapes from before she met our group.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If Ed's was the second one, I'm not sure whose the first one was, unless you're counting Althea's the 1 minute clip.
Yeah.
That could be it, though, by the way.
Okay.
I have the
could
sense
be
that's what
number
people were so confused when I was saying, there's 2 episodes already.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Ed's tape was like 8 minutes long, and hers was 1 minute. So that's why I didn't know if hers counted.
And Althea's tape is on Instagram, Twitter, as of today.
I would say hers is the teaser, if anything else.
The one with Althea?
Yeah.
Yeah, even though it's titled like episode 1, but yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to YouTube, you'll see that it's like episode 1 is the Althea intro and it's 1 minute long. It's what they've posted on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And so I guess the official first episode is technically episode 2. So yeah. And I think what we're going to do is when when all the episodes are out, I'm going to try to actually, because this is the easy way to kind of skirt a couple things, is that I'll try to actually stitch them together and put them on IGTV for international audiences, because I've noticed that the people outside the U.S. cannot get access to them. And I figured if I do it all at the end, then, it gives people something to watch for when, all this is done. And Fear is probably going to be back by the time they're all done, maybe, I think, right? Who knows? And who knows how many they're going to be, and who knows the relevance to the series. Alex has got to come back. That's all I have to say.
I agree 100%. I've been saying that since season 2.
Right.
There's some other news too, actually. So one bit of news that I found out over the weekend is that we got a little bit of insight from, and I can't remember exactly where this is from, but it could have been Undead Walking, I think. They kind of talked about the spinoff for a little bit. How they were saying how residents on the scene were really excited about, this is in Virginia, I forget the exact city or town. They were talking about how the working title of the spinoff is called Monument. Now that it doesn't always stay. Most of the time, the working title changes.
99% of the time, it changes.
Yeah. So I used to know this a lot because I lived in Greenpoint in Brooklyn. I had like a neighborhood in Brooklyn, and they do a lot of filming in the area because it has a good mix of like residential and like kind of warehousey bits, kind of like on the edge of where I used to live. And they have the studio next door, and then they have the coffee shop on the corner, which is where they filmed Girls. Like, do you remember? Does any of you watch Girls? Actually,
never got into it.
But you know of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had a Cafe Grumpy, and it literally was the cafe that was across the street from my corner. So,
oh wow!
It's kind of funny. Like, I almost ran over Lena Dunham once. That's a whole other story.
Keep my opinion.
By the way, and the dude from Royal Pains actually too. I don't know what it is about people not looking across, both ways before they just absentmindedly cross the street. Anywho, so a lot of filming there. So, we get like a lot of no parking signs, and they would tell you why and who to talk to if your car got towed or moved or something like that. And they'd have the working title in the thing. And so this one's called Monument. Now, what the residents observed is they brought the fuselage of a plane, like a commercial aircraft. It's a commercial passenger aircraft. So what people are talking about, they're saying there's like some really heavily implied like Lost vibes, basically Lost the TV show.
Yes.
So there's going to be that kind of vibe going on, and they're basically trying to make it as epic. That first episode is epic as possible. Something tells me it's actually like a past scene, if I'm not mistaken, because I think this spin-off series, is far into the future. In fact, I think it also taps into what Isabel was protecting, the future that they were protecting.
Right.
And these are the consequences, or like this is where we're at, like years into the future. So.
Oh, like the fall of the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I think so too. And so, which makes me think, now, what do you guys think of that? Because that makes it seem as though do you remember the reaction that Kari Payton had way back? Talking about like.
I unplugged it. It's everybody. I don't know. Why? I don't want to hear it in my ears. I got it. Oops, wrong one.
Oh, it's back.
Some stuff happening. Yay!
I need Advil.
Okay, it might start happening again. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Now we can.
Well,
Woohoo!
I got to check my mics and stuff like that now too. Okay, good on that front. Okay, I think we lost the feed on this front, on the Instagram front. So give me a second.
Looks like it. I'm still on Instagram.
Instagram might have done something stupid.
Oh.
Okay, hold on a sec. Good enough for me. Yeah, I think it started playing music again there, but I could fix that. I think I just did. I just have to make sure that on Instagram I'm using the right mic, so bear with. Sorry, guys. Weird. I'm sorry that happened.
Oh, it's not you. It's technology.
It's the year of technical difficulties.
This is why I don't like technology.
This is why I'm going to school you in technology.
Do you think?
You're gonna do what to
This
technology?
is why I'm going to try. This is why I'm going to try to school you in technology.
This is why I said
Yeah,
try.
The thing is, even if you're the smartest person in the tech world, the tech will fail you. That's why I don't like it.
Oh, I meant about teaching you, not about technology working. So
Well,
I'm
no,
just going to
that's-
pretend that you called me the smartest person in the tech world.
I mean, you and Dave probably are.
No. You should see me when I'm on set. My boss is like, do this. I'm like, what?
By the way, Tom blames Madison, by the way.
It was all Madison's fault.
Can we get Kirk in this chat? Because he's with me, that it's Rick's fault.
Yeah, actually,
could be
that's
Rick,
a
too.
really
Can
good
we
one.
please? We need Kirk for this. I need my backup.
Kirk Manley, shout out. That's going to
they're-
go in the notes
They're
now.
both missing.
Kirk Manley, the most excellent. Like, I love his stuff because it's just so it's like this weird mix of like simple, like quirky, which is why I call it Kirkley, and like just a beautiful man. Just a beautiful human being.
He actually hooked me up with a free print.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
talk
I was
about that a little
debate-
bit.
Okay, so at New Jersey Walker Stalker. Ooh, my phone just went off. Sorry.
Ooh.
I posted a picture of the Squawking Dead shirt. So at New Jersey, we were talking to him because he knows, like, we talk on Twitter a lot and he follows me. I think he follows me, but anyway, that's besides the point. I was debating between a couple of prints, and he was like, okay, so he helped me like break it down and, you know, which ones I should get. And then he's like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to give you another one. And he autographed all three of them for me. So I had to figure out where I'm going to put them.
Son of a bitch.
So I bought the Infinity War and the Endgame print that he made, and then he gave me the Captain Marvel one.
Kirk.
So I'm
That's awesome.
gonna definitely be buying more when I see him in. He'll be at New York Comic Con in October.
Ooh.
Cool.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
we have to
Dave,
decide
are you
whether,
going to Comic-Con?
that's the thing. I have to decide whether I'm going really soon because
I've asked you already. I know I have.
the thing is, I never like. I was waiting on Chris actually to kind of give me more details on what his panel, what's involved in his panel, like, and also so that we can actually broadcast it. You know what I mean?
Wait, I'm talking about Comic-Con, not Walker Stalker.
No, I'm talking about New York Comic Con. He has a panel at New York Comic Con.
Really?
Do you know how he got that? We said this on the air, by the way, but I am happy to repeat until he comes on the air.
I probably
himself.
wasn't on yet.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, he Comic-Con was basically saying what podcasts do you guys enjoy, and then like a whole bunch of people chimed in on like, oh, we got to do BMNY DeadCast, and like it just poured in, and then they basically got the slot, like a 90-minute slot.
Wow.
Basically.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, it is pretty awesome. But like,
do you know what day it's gonna be?
I think maybe the Friday. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna be there Friday and Saturday.
When is it though? That's the thing. I forgot.
It's
Oh, it's on the weekend of October 6th, like when the show comes back.
it goes October 3rd through the 6th.
Yeah. So probably the 3rd. Yeah.
Not gonna miss it, are you?
Who, me?
The premiere?
I'm gonna watch it that morning because
That's right.
Yeah, because I have a concert
You're
to
gonna
go to
get-
that night,
Okay.
Yeah.
so I have to watch
That's
it. That
right.
We're gonna
That's
do
right. I
AMC
forgot about your
premiere.
concert that you can't back out of.
night. Trust me, I've been trying to back out of it. It's not working.
You know, your mom doesn't deserve being sassed like that. I'll say that much.
My mom will never listen to
You're the
this.
queen
So.
of sass.
Oh, she knows I'm the queen of sass.
Take the
Where
ones
do you
that
think
know
she
one.
gets it from? Right.
Exactly.
You're not wrong at all.
Rock on. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I tried to hold off as long as possible, just so people know behind the scenes. Besides the technical difficulties, which were not intentional, we was trying to hold off as long as possible to see if like Carol or Chris would jump on. Because I like a 6-person Voltron. What do you want from me? So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to go ahead and jump into the trailers, and I've added a fourth one. Which, if you haven't seen it, and I think most people didn't because they did not promote it well enough, you will see.
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak
wait.
it in there. It's not going to be
Is
at the
the
end.
one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, it's
Probably.
it's probably what you're thinking of. Yeah.
Because if so, I saw it today.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw it today.
I sent you the link. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't pay attention.
It's fine. I've got a cold.
It's a secret club.
I thought of a better working title for the new spinoff.
Go for it.
They should call it Loathing. So then we have fear and loathing.
No, God. Damn.
Actually, okay, so I saw a tweet on I almost said a tweet on Instagram, listen to me. A tweet on Twitter, obviously, saying, do you think the new show should have The Walking Dead in the title?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
I don't want that in the title.
Okay, I want to hear why you think it should and why you shouldn't, or why you don't think it should.
I voted against it.
Okay, why?
I
'Cause I'm a
think
troll.
it should.
I'm a troll.
I think it should.
I feel like it should to get the momentum. Like,
I agree.
Oh, of course.
like,
But does Fear the Walking Dead count?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it has The Walking
The
Dead.
Walking Dead.
But if it's Fear the Walking Dead, or like, you know,
But like they should do something like that. So like,
Right.
Loathing the Walking Dead.
Even if it's not loathing.
But like something the Walking Dead.
Because I feel like
I-
if they don't put Walking Dead in the title, they'll look at it and be like, oh, this is like a Walking Dead clone.
I didn't
And
mention.
people
Right.
won't know that it's a spin-off.
Did you guys see what I had written about what I think the title should be? I was thinking Bruce Springsteen, and I was thinking "Bound in the Walking Dead." Sorry, that's I
I
felt.
actually don't hate that.
I felt it. Born
I
in the
don't
Walking
hate it.
Dead, because literally these are kids that have been born
That's true.
post-apocalypse.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
And and you still have the Walking Dead in there, so I like it.
There you
Right.
go.
I
There
like
goes you
that.
saying it shouldn't be in there.
Yeah.
But I want to know why you don't think it should be in there, though.
Oh, because I'm an asshole.
Okay, that does not count.
I just because I thought like it being like mostly, like I mean not mostly, but like the idea was like okay, this springboards off of what happens in the first half of Fear the Walking Dead, and I was kind of like, well, so is this gonna be like is this gonna be like a chain kind of thing? Like, I guess Fear is kind of in the past though, so
Right.
officially right now, and then this spinoff is gonna be far in the future, so like back to the Walking Dead.
I feel
Actually,
like it's
that
gonna
technically
probably-
makes more sense. considering the synopsis.
Yeah.
And you'll see why. Yeah, because it's like literally we're going back to The Walking Dead after not being in there for however long.
I feel like they're
It's
going to
true.
keep this giant gap between Fear and regular Walking Dead and just have this show live in the middle. And the fact, I actually saw this on Twitter too, the fact that it's going to launch in the spring, it's essentially 9 months straight of Walking Dead universe.
Yeah. We're having no breaks. Well, that's the thing. Like, The Walking Dead starting pretty early, so October 6th. So like 2 weeks earlier. They're probably gonna have I don't know, but because they have 10 straight episodes. That's what it is, right?
10 straight episodes. I don't think they're taking it. It'd be dumb for them to take a break.
That's why there's that two. That's why it's 2 weeks earlier than it normally is.
Right.
And so you have that 10-week break, and then we go straight into Fear. Damn. I guess we're not gonna have any giveaways this year. Not. I'm actually gonna announce that somewhat tonight. Basically, I'll say that right now, because then I want to go into the trailers and reviewing them. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while now, and we're just not quite at 1,000 followers on Instagram. And there are some tools that you can unlock when you reach 1,000 that I would love to be able to use, because it would make like linking things so much easier. Like some of the videos, I love linking the Instagram videos, but like when it comes to like the Facebook Premiere stuff, like it's so much more sensical to you can link the video on Instagram, and then you could just sort of link, do the swipe up to go to the full video on like Facebook or Twitter or something like that, because you get 2 minutes and 20 seconds depending on the video. So like even the blogs, like to be able to get to the blogs directly, swipe up to do that. There's so many cool things you can do when you get like 1,000 followers. So I'm going to be developing a giveaway geared around trying to get those numbers up, basically. Right. So look out. Well, and it has to be within the next few days, because I'm going to be going on vacation, putting this onto autopilot. Like I'll be doing no updates, basically, I think, unless we get divorced or something, because it's the only way.
You're so optimistic.
I need to be on vacation is the point, and I'll be on vacation starting Friday. So I have to put all these things. I have to schedule all my posts during vacation, basically. I
hate scheduling posts.
I do. I love it. Buffer.com is a godsend. It's a godsend. And anybody who's a content creator needs to use Buffer.com. It's the shit. It's awesome. So, yeah, it's going to be called The Road to 1,000. So.
Hashtag.
Well, I don't know. I think hashtag's overrated. Like, I think people don't know what they're for.
And they just use them all the time.
Yeah. Oh, somebody
like your audio.
Somebody unplugged their
Sorry.
mic.
No, I muted for a moment. Sorry.
No, I heard
My mother
you
tried calling me.
I heard you. I said, my mother.
We all watch.
Apparently my mute button doesn't work very well. Sorry.
No.
My mom just tried calling me. I'm like, nope, that's not happening. So
You just totally hit the FU button. How dare you?
a little bit.
You guys call me sassy pants?
I'm not speaking to her. You heard that. But anyway.
I guess my mute button doesn't work.
Yeah, it works. Actually, that's the thing. Like, if you use the mute button on during the podcast, like there'll be like a gap in your audio, and it creates another audio, which I just realized something huge.
Did I just screw you up?
No, I didn't record.
And I even reminded you.
That's right, you did remind me. Well, I'm gonna have to use the audio from the beginning of the podcast, so that's fine. I'll figure it out. Fuck myself.
At least we didn't start the trailers yet.
Yeah, no, at least we didn't start the trailers yet. And I will do that now. Which, like, I would rather have our audio than the trailer audio. I don't really care for that. Like, in terms of the recording, because it's just, everybody's heard the trailers, and yeah. And I totally missed, like, because of all this, I totally missed the Instagram chat. Like, it completely. I think it was because of our audio issues. So.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of. Sorry, hold on. Everybody's kind of. I'm like missing all the parts where people freaked out. It's like, is it safe? Yes, it's safe. Hold on, let me just tell them. We should be in the clear.
Everyone come back.
Okay. All right. Well, let me see if there's anybody here even. Yeah. All right. Cosmo Mom 09's there. Oh, and your
Who's
husband's
that?
there. That's all that matters. I got no sanctuary. I got Walani. I got Rachael, and I got your husband, Jared.
No, Eric.
No, not Eric. I meant Jared Wyman.
Oh, not my husband. Oh, my husband's watching too.
Oh, apparently not on Instagram.
No, where are you watching?
He's probably on Facebook.
He's on YouTube.
Oh, he's on YouTube's. YouTube's. Okay, well, let's get started because I'm going to queue up. Well, let me just make this thing go full screen so you don't see any nonsense. Okay. Switch my cameras. We're in screen shared mode, folks. And then I'm going to start the sharing on this side because I narrate my life. It's a thing that I do. Okay, you're going to get this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You guys can see the screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, I see it.
Okay, so we're going to get started with this. Okay, so the first scene that we see Alicia and Strand kind of running towards things. Now, if you notice, he's kind of got the sword strapped to his side. Take a look. You see it? There it is.
Alicia's weapon.
Yep.
No,
right
it's not
there.
strapped. He's carrying it.
He's
No.
carrying it.
Is he
Yeah.
carrying it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's in his hand. He's running. Yeah.
Should I use annotation tools? I really do want to, though, but yeah. Let's see here.
See, somebody help me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is all about.
Why is he crying? Why is he crying?
I
So
want to know why he's still wearing his wedding ring.
That's a good point, too.
he put it back on after he showered.
Could it be a past scene, you think?
Oh, could be past too. Yeah. I assume he's referring to Eastman here, correct? Not Rick.
Yeah.
Somebody help me.
Definitely not Rick, because Rick's an asshole.
Rick can help anybody.
Okay, say wedding ring here.
Couldn't even be an A, okay? He had to be a B.
Past? Question mark?
Is that a star or an A?
It's an A. Stop judging.
Total guy writing.
I don't think it's in the past because look at the dust on the windows. And
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are you guys still there?
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, just everybody got
Sorry.
quiet all at once.
I was focusing on the windows now.
No, I agree with Ashley. I don't think it's the past.
Yeah, these are the windows. They're
Oh, Thomas says maybe he married Grace.
I kind of thought that too.
Ooh. Well, there's some scenes ahead that kind of
She
indicate it
died.
maybe.
Do you notice how we all sounded like kindergartners right there?
Like watching adults kiss.
Gross. But no, but like seriously, why is he crying?
Grace.
maybe Grace died.
Yeah,
Lost
I mean,
another wife.
it's you're gonna see in another scene that it appears that they just buried something or someone, and they're really sad about it. So I guess maybe it's Madison.
Okay, I know the viewers can't see my face right now, but
No, I can't even. You know, the viewers and me can't see your face right now, so you can't hold up that
Oh.
sign. I'm like, see, because I'm sharing the screen, I can't see what you guys are. You can see me. I'm like, because I just trimmed my nose.
Yes, we can see you.
My mustache. I get a little annoyed after that. I've trimmed my beard, folks. That's all. Okay, there we go.
back to this.
Hold on. Why is the annotation still there?
Because you never cleared it.
Hold on, sorry.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go. Wait, I did clear it. Are you seeing this? God damn it!
Yes.
Clear all my drawings. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, there's
This
Peter.
guy's interesting.
So this is Peter Jacobson. This is basically the dude from House and all those other things.
Is he in a tuxedo?
It looks like it.
He looks dressed up. Yeah.
Okay, you're just missing the tie.
I don't.
He does look dressed
or
up.
maybe not a tuxedo, but maybe like just a blazer.
Wait, hold up. Also, I need to back this up for a sec.
Looks like he's looking for somebody.
Is he wearing a yarmulke?
No.
No, I don't
know.
No.
I mean-
maybe.
He
I
might
mean,
be.
Yeah, now I kind of
Wow. Oh.
Like, look at the
Right?
very, very top.
Our first
Yeah.
Jewish
Might
character
be.
on The Walking Dead, right?
I'm sure somebody else has been Jewish. He just probably didn't.
Huh.
Oh, there's. There. I got comments on that next one.
All right.
Yeah, this was interesting. I couldn't tell if he was holding the door shut or, like Ashley said, looking for somebody.
He looks
Yeah.
like he's looking for somebody.
Yeah.
And now this scene right here is
Is he gonna push her off a cliff or something?
Ooh, Grace.
Gripping the booty.
You keep saying that, but I think there's a shovel there.
I know. I just like fucking around.
So Ashley said, is he gonna push her,
Something.
or is he grabbing the booty? So this is the grabbing. Okay, this is a very. I'm doing this with a mouse, just mind you. Or is it a shovel? Dig shovel.
All of the
It's a
above.
terrible shovel.
That was like an exclamation point.
There's some debris, and there we go. You decide. It looks like the shovel
think-
is going in the booty, and he's gonna push her forward over the barrel.
Is he trying to like do like a messed up pike by going up the butt instead of the head?
That is uncalled for.
Full body pike.
Also rude.
Reversed.
Ooh.
It's a sex move. Reverse pike. So sorry.
Oh.
Brought to you by Fear the Walking Dead.
All right, and the merch store.
Where the shipping's ridiculous.
Squawking Dead. No kidding. No more of this. Enough out of me. Oh Lord in heaven. Okay, let's continue.
They definitely buried something.
They definitely buried someone
Yeah.
here. Morgan's with a shovel.
And also
Very
looks like
somber.
he's holding a glove too.
Maybe he buried his stick.
To the world in a way, I don't know. I want
No, I think his stick behind him. I think that was his stick behind him.
Yeah, because remember they cut it, so
Sticking
now it's
out of the
shorter.
ground. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, look at
Teeny stick.
John Dorie's little curly Q.
Yeah, my bad. Clear all drawings. Fuckface. Okay. Let me just backtrack a bit.
I don't know. I want to see it.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
Right there.
Yeah.
See the person walking away?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's Boy Colby.
Oh, you mean Colby Hollman?
Yes, Boy
I
Colby.
remember calling him Boy Colby.
So there's
Okay,
some.
you know what? The hair matches.
Yes, that's why I think it's him.
Yeah.
It's the same hairstyle.
Or it's Heath.
No, it's
Or
not.
it's he?
No, we're gonna
No.
see Heath in the movies.
Heath is in the movies. That's Alicia though, right?
Yeah, Alicia's
Yeah,
right
and
here.
then Strand farther back.
Right, with the sword still.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is that she's holding?
It looked like a piece of
Mash.
paper.
Yeah.
Well, let me go back here because
Wait,
I just
What
wanna
did
see
Ashley
that
say it was?
Paper map.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like pretty still here, so you really can't tell. Right?
A fan.
Right. Okay, let me just.
She
keep
stole
going.
one of my fans. Okay.
All right.
Bitch.
We go
Now
down.
they look like they're gonna be
We go down with the
Transformers.
ship.
Okay, we go down with the ship. So like we're seeing Sarah with Dwight here
And no facial hair.
on Dwight, right?
Yes.
See,
On either of them, really.
the way they're wording all of it, it's making it sound like they're gonna do like a suicide mission. Like they're
Yeah.
going out, they know they're not coming back.
Right.
We go down. We go down
or it's
together.
like a war or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says it's
Autobots.
been nice riding with ya.
Right.
Yeah. Something's going down.
And once again, the gas still works.
Right.
Wow.
See, these two cars are moving and the other two are parked. So were those two vehicles already there? They're meeting people there?
That's what I'm guessing. Like, it's gonna be like a convoy.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
a gas truck back there?
the tanker on the
Oh, way up top.
on the
I
top
see
here,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look
And
at
this
that.
is this
Could
is a
be, or it
garbage
could
truck.
just be just a abandoned car. It could, we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. So we don't know what this is all about, but for all we know, something's looking grim. I mean, we can't really make out everybody else in the cars, but it looks safe to say that it might be, it could be like Logan's group pulling up on him.
Maybe.
Or it could be our group.
Well,
that-
this olive thing resembles this guy here.
That's, yeah.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
yeah, it's definitely Sarah.
Okay, here we go.
We go down with the ship.
It's been fun riding with you.
It's been fun riding with you. Well, that sucks.
Shit about to go off.
Okay, so hold on. I want to comment on the music. It's been really good. Like so far, I just love this soundtrack, the score.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love how it starts off with that piano riff right in the beginning. Really good and haunting. But you know, it changes obviously.
I started filming our stories so we would have it, but
I love how the camera changes to prove that this is a home video and not like, you know,
Right.
the camera this is coming from Al's camera.
Right. Well, because as we know in the very next episode 9 coming back, the mid-season premiere,
Right.
seems as though that's filmed all with handheld cameras.
And you could tell, I like how they play with the lighting because they did this a lot in season 4 and a lot of people got thrown off by
The
it.
gray and the,
Like, yeah, in 4A. And I really like how they kind of continued it, but they separated it a little more. And looks like they're really going hard on it with 5B.
Well, in terms of what though? Because when they did it last season was to designate time.
Yeah. And this time they're doing it to designate camera.
Oh, like amateur camera
Okay.
versus, you know.
Right. So like look at if you go back and look at the lighting and like the color grading in their cameras versus the color grading coming from Al's cameras.
Mhm.
You could just see the difference. And so they're kind of doing what they did in 4A, but to a different extent.
Yeah.
Instead of denoting time, this is cameras.
Right. Well, right. I see what you're saying. I mean, that and the aspect ratio and all that stuff too, and the shakiness and the perspective. I mean, they're basically.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to let people know that, like, so Tom in Facebook, I can't really see your comments just in case. I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you or anything. The only thing from my screen, I can only see the Instagram chat for some reason. Well, I mean, I know why, because I'm going full screen on my side. So
I'm keeping up on the Facebook too. The only thing Tom said is Morgan's probably crying because the podcast he was listening to forgot to record and played some horrible feedback.
Oh. You know what? I can take them like the rest of them. Like, well, the rest of them being Meg. So, or like the best of them. Sorry, I meant the best.
The best.
Yeah, not the rest. Well, anyway, okay.
it became about so much more.
Everyone in the truck.
Back up!
Oh, that was so cool with the blood spewing.
This you're witnessing right now me laughing at just the. So
of course, it had to be landmines.
You're right.
This is by far the ugliest mustard I've ever seen.
Yes.
So he says that in episode 401 about Al's guns too. He's said that line before.
Awesome. I want to tie.
I love how he's like the comedic one in the group.
I tried looking that phrase up, and it doesn't exist. Like, it's not a common phrase. Like, they totally made it up.
it suits him.
It sounds
it
like
does.
something his grandfather literally said. That's the
Yes,
thing.
it does. That might just be a Garrett Dillahunt, little nugget of truth there.
Our grandpa Dillahunt.
Yeah.
To reborrow that phrase. Here we go.
What?
Where did that phrase come from?
It's something my grandpa used to say. He worked in a delicatessen.
I believe that.
He worked in a delicatessen. I love the way he says that.
So articulate.
Right? Delicatessen.
I just love the framing because, like, it's like they said, it does resemble like The Office and Parks and Rec and all that stuff. Like just the way they frame these one-offs.
Yeah.
Thanks, Althea. You didn't know it. Okay, check this out. How clever is this?
This was awesome.
That's very smart.
So A, it looks like they're at a refinery, and B, they use the bird boxes as a form of like perpetual motion. It's so crazy.
The bird box from 5A.
Yeah, exactly. How crazy!
I feel like it would draw in more too.
Yeah.
I mean, not in a bad way, but like keep them, distracted. Like, here, follow this instead of me.
And the herd keeps moving. How clever it is to use like this indispensable, inexhaustible resource.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
I love this song.
Yeah, it's growing on me too. It's absurd.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, that's pretty goofy, but awesome.
Not much.
Okay, here we go.
I know the viewers can't see this, but Rachael and I are totally dancing.
and singing along.
Oh, I can't see it.
It's really
David
cute.
Chad.
I absolutely love this song, and I had to do just a little bit of research on it too. And this is one of the reasons I was so excited. I think this song is a clue.
Okay.
Has to be.
Okay.
I think it is. And when
They
I looked
always
it up
plant those.
Oh, no,
they,
this is
they
the
don't
Madison
put
clue, isn't
songs
it?
in there for any reason.
for no reason or for any
Yeah,
particular
like they
reason.
don't just do it just to put it there.
I agree
Right.
100%.
There's always a
Yeah.
So this song is actually about a guy who wishes to reconnect with an ex-lover, even if just for one night. And it reminded me of Dwight and Sherry.
I was thinking like Madison. More like
I wasn't.
with respect to like, okay, maybe we'll see her again, but they'll just make her die again.
Yeah.
But it also represents, trying hard because it failed the first time. So we're going to try harder this time, doing the right thing, keep moving forward, things like that. So it's about, it feels the song represents the momentum we've had so far too. Moving forward, doing the right thing, getting things right.
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 It seems like they're trying to like regain a stride that they lost or something.
Yeah. But more than that, I think we're going to see Sherry.
Ooh.
Better if we don't see Sherry this season, I'm gonna be pissed.
Now, do you think this here is Sherry? By the way,
No, I don't think
We kind of talked about this. I think the last show because the font was different.
well, I was kind of aiming for Ashley on this one.
Oh, oops.
Okay.
I don't think it's Sherry because she wrote all the notes with the infinity sign. I don't think it has anything to do with her.
Well, these are flames again on this tree that's colored a particular way. Barbed wire. If you're reading this, and same Martha font still.
Right. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I think it's Madison.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yes.
But maybe just for a little while. Oh man, my wife is smoking weed right now. Anyway, so let's move on. All right, here we go. I get a better look at that. Ooh, it's so awesome, and I love the overhead shot to this. If they show this next, actually,
Like, yes, it's supposed to be flames, but also
okay, Dwight and Daniel hanging out.
Right.
Dwight has facial hair.
I was just going to,
That was just before he got his shave.
before the shave.
Because in New Jersey, he was totally clean shaven.
Oh,
Well, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that's all put on him anyway. That's not real facial hair.
That might be
No,
real,
it's his
actually.
real facial hair.
Yeah.
No, it's...
It
okay.
totally was.
I'm telling
actually.
you, I don't think it was.
It totally was. She totally shaved right before the IFC Center premiere. Totally.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you might be right. He looked
Just doesn't-
pretty
it,
bad.
It looked adhered to his face.
Yeah, it like the red hair too, by the way. And like, isn't his hair a little more red now than afterwards? It's kind of blonder again.
I don't know.
You'll see. Like you'll. I mean, I
I called, I guess I really just
look at Victor go.
to talk to you. And I was thinking
MRAP.
maybe later on.
And we have
It's
the tree
reminding me
here
of
again.
like a Family Matters show intro.
Right.
Blood.
Like, do you ever see those things on Facebook where they do like Full House, but like with Walking Dead images?
Yeah, and they just
Yes.
use the VCR filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, and I like that. I appreciate the feel too. Like how it looks like a
Definitely
sitcom.
some blood there.
Right. And it's
Yeah.
Alicia and Strand again in the.
It looks like Victor's kind of catching up to Alicia's cred. Badass cred. It's like, it's my turn.
We could get together for a while.
Some sharpshooting. Yeah, this is the best part.
It's been such a long time and a
Oh, and this is that overhead shot I was talking about. Of that tree.
Yeah, that is a
that's
really
so
cool shot.
badass. That's Adam Sushitsky all over the place. Director of photography. Crazy.
Nice.
By the way,
Yeah,
Wilani
that's
loves this shot too.
Mm-hmm.
really to miss your.
Okay, there's a lot going on right here. Let's go back it up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Refinery.
Right. Right.
Okay. Who is that? I don't know. Okay. We're at a... What's this? What's going on over here? There's some smoke going on. I don't know.
My guess is that the car breaks down.
Yeah. Okay. Who's that? Is that Victor? What's going on here? Is that Colby Hollman?
That kind of gives me like Logan vibes.
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like Logan.
Yeah,
to
it looks
me.
like Logan. Okay.
I think this guy's wider than Matt Frewer.
Yeah, you can't put
I didn't mean that in a bad way.
But you can't you can't smother like an oil fire with water. What are you thinking?
No, it's gonna make it worse.
I learned that the hard way. There we go here. All right, and this is going on here. They're looking a little gross lately.
Morning.
I think they're just starting to look kind of gross, kind of like. Do you remember when we were talking about like the season 9? Oh, I don't know if any of you heard earlier podcast, but like when Kirkman was talking. No, it wasn't Kirkman. It was Nicotera was talking about the walkers like
in
season 9. Yeah, looking grosser. We're starting to see that
spider walker. Oh.
Yeah, well, more like to the effect that like they're barely holding together. You know, depending on how fresh.
It's been so many years.
Yeah. It's really kind of just starting in the fear world. That and it's hotter.
Mm-hmm.
And drier. All right, ready? Oh, hold on.
I'm not talking about moving in.
Carousel? Okay. People have been like screenshotting this lady here and trying to get her bio info too. I don't know, but.
And I don't want to change your life, but there's a
okay, so there's a mall shot. Hi, Stranger Things. With an escalator that works.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, looks like John and June are in peril right now. Does that remind you of Morgan in last year's Fear?
Yeah, on top of the truck.
Yeah.
Right.
We've seen people stuck in this position a few times.
Yeah,
Rick on the trailer,
dumpsters.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, and this looks like that mall that maybe they were talking about too.
This gives me like Dead Rising vibes.
Oh, hold up! I have to reestablish the.
Oh,
Instagram.
right.
Like that video game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah,
that's exactly what this reminds me of.
It's amazing thinking of how old that game is now.
Well, they came out with the 4th one like a year or 2 ago.
This contains some sensitive information, and I'm showing it to everybody on YouTube and Facebook right now. It's not like I don't care. Just do what you want. There we go. And we're back. Oh, yeah, here we go. I just have to reestablish the connection, just so you know. There we go. All right, great. Hey, Walani. Hey, Cosmo Mom 09.
Well, hey.
Well, hi there.
My phone's been popping off. Squawking Dead started a live video. Squawking Dead started a live video.
That's what we do. Okay, here we go. Okay, this church here. This is a synagogue. This is a synagogue. Okay, you know how I know?
Yes.
Okay, I did not see that. So this is this is called a Ner Tamid. This is a light that's always on, no matter what. Boom, boom.
Oh,
There's this is a menorah.
See, I can't even see that.
Yeah,
maybe this is where we run into Peter Jacobson.
That's right. He is Jewish.
Looking into the church. Maybe it's kind of like Father Gabriel.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What if he killed all those people?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Exactly. Like
Oh
he
my
locked
gosh.
all of his I don't know if it's called like parishioners. I don't know what it's called. But he locked all his people in. I don't know this. I'm not religious.
I think it depends on the religion.
Yeah.
So we locked a bunch of people
No, you
in.
could call them parishioners. It's just funny how you were awkward about it.
I know. I know.
The people who attend the service.
Look, he just locked a bunch of people
service?
in a building. They died. Boom. That's how they
Okay,
are.
and then they go this way.
Yeah,
and
I am
then
calling
they
that
block
now.
This.
Careful there.
And this is
Look,
where
a little
Holy cow.
R-rated.
this is
Right,
the-
so you guys come to the left-hand side. I'm going to throw the ball all the way down.
and then they carry the Torah over here, and then they circle back here, and then they put
We're
it
going
back
to get
inside.
a field goal.
Okay, and then yeah, exactly. Touchdown and touchdown. Yeah. We do this, and then we're good. All right.
And break.
Let me just clear this mess that I've made. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, but I'm pretty psyched. See, I didn't pay attention. See, I saw his yarmulke. I saw his kippah, as they say. And then I was just kind of like, what is that? And then, so yeah, there's a synagogue. That's pretty fun.
It's all tying together.
It's all coming together. It is kind of funny. Like, have we seen Jews in the Walking Dead universe at all thus far? I don't think.
If they,
I mean, they
have,
could
they
have
just haven't
been, but-
established. They haven't. It's not like they're like, oh, hey, I'm Jewish.
But
you
not
know,
as a
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
you know?
because religion doesn't really matter in the
Right.
apocalypse.
Well,
no, it doesn't.
shouldn't it matter the most in these times?
You'd think, but like,
survival matters.
I mean, you'd seen so much shit that like, why would you have faith?
Yeah.
And people discuss that, like, they butt heads when was it Four Walls and a Roof? Was that what?
Yes.
Yeah, when
Yep.
they kind of discussed that a lot in the interim. Wow, I'm glad we stopped. Okay, let's keep going. I was floored. Sorry. Oh wait, let's go back there for a sec.
Skid mark.
All right, there's some things going on. Is that Alicia though?
That looks like Luciana.
Oh yeah,
On
Luciana.
the
There's Sarah in the
With
front.
her gun drawn? Looks like Sarah with her gun drawn.
It looks kind of like
Sarah?
Grace, guys.
Nah, I'm calling Luciana.
With her gun drawn?
Yeah, and then I think
It looks like
you
the
have
kids.
Oh, Annie's in the back there.
Annie's in the background with maybe Grace and Strand.
Yeah, or is
Is there
that Logan?
a time jump when we get back?
They did say
No.
there's going to be one more time jump, but I think it's only a matter of months.
Yeah, 509 is not going to be a jump. It's going to go straight into
Yeah,
where
they're
going to
do it like towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Okay, so Luciana should technically still be in a sling then.
Well, this isn't just 509 trailer. This is 5.
No. Oh, right.
This could be towards the end of the season.
Right.
We are going to get a time jump?
Yeah, I think only a couple months.
Oh, but that's enough time for her to be healed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
let's-
Actually, I will look it up just to confirm.
Okay, I'm going to continue in the meantime. Okay.
Even Daniel was dancing.
Yeah.
And I'd really love to see it.
Whoa. Who is that and what's going on? What's this backpack? Who are you? I don't trust you. I see guts and maybe the kids are up to no good again.
Right.
Maybe the kids taught the adults a few things.
Sometimes.
Okay, here we go. That's skid mark right there, right? So that's wait, is
Daniel.
Is that Daniel?
I think
though?
I think it's Daniel.
What is he carrying?
That's just my guess based on
That's a cat carrier. That's skid mark.
No, on the left.
Right.
His left hand is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
something in his left hand.
And then who's? Oh, it's Charlie. It's Charlie with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Charlie.
Oh.
Notice how
I
we haven't
think
seen
that's
much of Charlie this
Daniel.
whole season? Or not this whole season, but this whole trailer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
That's-
yeah.
Never noticed that till just now.
Okay, let's back it up and then I'll play it again.
Maybe she dies.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. I've had enough out of you.
I realized that was really rude of me. I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
I got defensive.
No, I did too. It's bad.
Sometimes you just can't say goodbye.
Oh. What is he talking
His
about?
wife, Grace, when she dies.
Ooh.
Do you really think Grace is going to bite the
Really?
bullet?
I don't know. That's an awful lot of attachment for somebody you just met.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't know. I really had no thought.
Yeah. I mean,
in this world, you do have to say goodbye to pretty much everyone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
or not and suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
Or just
but Morgan
move
doesn't
on.
die.
But I don't die.
I don't die.
Why don't I die? Anyway, so let's keep going. Okay. I wanted to talk about this for a while.
I'm getting Highwayman vibes.
Same here.
Your riders
This-
are back.
This guy looks a lot like what's his face? Samuel. So wait, hold on. What's his name again? I mean, I was practically blowing this guy. I was talking about him so much.
Yes.
What?
and you die.
You know what I'm talking about.
The only
What
one.
are you talking about?
The Highwayman. Do you remember
Yes.
what's his name?
Oh, Ozzy?
Ozzy. Yes.
Samson Angus.
Angus Sampson. That's right.
Or yeah,
What's going on here?
the other way. Girl
Um,
Colby's in this group.
What?
Girl Colby's in this group.
Oh, Colby Minifie. We're Minifie probably, right?
Yeah.
So you saw her in some scenes?
Coming up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a close up too. You won't miss her.
What I'm doing is bigger than you.
Okay, who's dying here?
Walkers.
Tell me where the damn oil fields are.
Tell me where the damn oil fields are. Who's he talking to? I mean, they don't know.
Luciana.
Or maybe they do know.
Well, because they have the journals. He was after the journals in the last episode. So
Does anybody else the shot make them think of Woodbury?
the
A little
shot.
bit.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
definitely.
I've already been on the road.
Who's running?
That
It's
was
like-
an awesome transition.
It reminds
Yes,
me
it
of
was.
Morgan, right? But is it
Running?
Alicia and Strand?
That's definitely Alicia.
That's Alicia's butt.
And Strand, right? And that's Strand's legs right there.
I think so. Yeah, he's got
That was
chicken
wearing
legs.
tight pants.
Okay, let's go forward.
That could be from what they were running from.
I mean, we all know that's Alicia's
beginning of
butt.
the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all do.
I mean, we all.
It's
Kinda-
Are they running to or are they running from?
Well, yeah. Towards or away, right?
I've already been on the wrong side of taking what people need.
Okay, so this is probably indicating also, like, I'm just talking about strictly the Dwight thing. This probably refers to like, okay, This is Morgan and Dwight. So he's basically questioning his loyalty. Basically, it looks like.
Right.
Yeah. Are you loyal?
Dwight is or Morgan?
Morgan is. He's saying,
Okay.
like, are you loyal to Logan or are you loyal to us? And I think he's solidifying the fact that he's trying to be a source of good from here on in. I'm not going back to the savior shit to be a pawn.
Good for him.
Taking what people need.
Okay, Morgan and Logan getting some beef with this tiny stick. and that's Althea right here trying to calm him down.
Baby stick.
Okay, that looked dire.
Yes.
And they're at the mall. He's on the escalator right now.
He looks like he's
Ooh.
crying.
Oh,
Do you think we'll get an escalator kill somehow?
That would be awesome.
Oh, this
oh
one.
my
This guy
gosh!
looks.
I'm already afraid of escalators. Don't squish one in the zipper thing. No, I can't handle that.
Hold up.
Then
I want
don't
to switch
watch
back
the
to our
show
cameras for
911.
some reason and talk about this. But I kind of want to just leave it right here. You're afraid of escalators?
Yeah. I'm not. There's no way that I'm the only one.
Okay, so don't watch the Final Destination and don't watch the show 911.
I've seen the Final Destination movies, but not 911. I don't know what that is.
There's an
I'm just
episode-
I'm just afraid of the end. When I get to the bottom, I have to jump really far over the zipper part.
Not really. I have legs of a midget and I can still make it. You're fine.
I never
I do
tr-
make it. I
I
jump
never
over,
trusted
so I
people
don't
that
get
were
stuck.
I never trusted people who were like constantly saying how like, oh, it's dangerous, you got to jump over. I'm like, fuck off. I actually kept my feet on the thing as the zipper thing came up, just on purpose, just to mess
F
with
that.
people.
Oh,
I've seen
that
little
person.
children get their
Wow.
flip flops stuck in there.
Oh God, don't wear
Yeah.
flip flops on the escalator. You'll get stuck.
All right, I'm not going to tell you what happened in that one
See?
episode then.
Always tie your shoes.
Ugh, yeah, laces. That's what I'm saying. You never know what's hanging down there, so I just make the leap and then I'm clear.
Wow.
It's like an Olympic jump there.
I think for
It's like a
think-
foot.
I think I know what what I'm gonna get you for your 40th birthday or something, like stilts or something.
Stilts.
Just like a little platforms, for the escalators will be on the car.
I see a cameo.
Aw.
What?
Nobody else can see it but us.
Oh, right. Hi, friend.
Hello.
What are you talking about?
No, Dave can't see either.
I can't. I'm trying to see what.
Only Rachel I can see.
It's Maggie.
Where?
Not Walking Dead.
Ashley's daughter.
Oh. Because I'm Cameo, so oh gosh. Oh, and I lost the Instagram chat. God damn it.
Oh no.
I am gonna have to leave pretty soon to put this one to bed.
Okay.
I can only stay like another half hour to an hour max anyway.
Oh, and we haven't even got to the TWD trailer. And where are the others?
Oh. Right? Jumping in late? Where are
Well,
they?
maybe they'll help us with the TWD trailer, if anything.
There we go.
All right, so let's keep going.
Tell them they're making.
All right, what the hell was that?
That does look like Angus Sampson's the one over there on the.
Look at this. He's like, I'm going to get hit in the face.
Oh, bracing for it.
Wait, and somebody's tied up and hitting him in the face. Look at that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh. Impressive.
It's Dwight. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Does look like Ozzy, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Or it could be like one of those Texas Rangers kind of situations.
Chuck Norris?
Well, No, not Chuck Norris. Like, like the real Texas Ranger, not like knockoff Chuck Norris. All right, I'm actually gonna go through this a little slowly, see if we can get any deets. Oh, here we go. There's your Colby.
There she is.
There she is. Yep.
Hey.
That's the stuff right there. Okay, hold on. Let me back it up and.
Tell them they're making more enemies than friends out here.
And we got more bullets than we know what to do with.
Okay, that's pretty fucking crazy. Like again, we said this last episode, like how weapons and stuff and ammo were dwindling and stuff.
Right.
And look at Logan. Hey, I've got the nuts. Try to bet against me. And what's in the bag? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Ah. All right, here we go.
We're not doing careful.
Okay, hold on. I just want to see if there's anything here too. Oh, the synagogue. I'm kidding.
That's the mall.
It looks like Grace is
That could be more
participating.
mall, yeah.
Dead Rising vibes.
Oh man.
So who's in the middle?
Yeah.
Dwight,
Morgan and
Grace.
Luciana.
That looks
No,
like Grace.
That's Grace.
I think that's Grace.
Okay, could be, yeah.
Oh my god. You know who we haven't seen a lot of in this trailer?
Charlie.
No, less than that.
Al.
Nope. We've seen her a lot in those. And we've seen her in specific frames.
The kids.
Deny. Well, I'm sorry. Luciana.
Yeah. What if she's the one who gets buried?
Yeah. I mean, her part is so like dwindling as it is.
That's not fair.
I really hate that too.
Me
They were doing
too.
that
I
for
like
Alicia
her character.
last.
Oh my god, I just had a really funny thought. I mean, I'm sorry to break the thought of like cheapening Denied, like, and just, but like, what if this is like a Blazing Saddle situation? Like these are all riding Jews. Sorry. So, the Torah is right here. I'm sorry. No, but going back to Denied.
That to Alicia in 5A, like treating her like a supporting character.
Exactly.
So it makes me sad. They're even thinking of doing that with Deny in 5B.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to focus on the scene though, because obviously this is Logan. Well, I don't know, obvious, but
is he like
looks like him?
Right.
Kneeling down, like.
And this isn't like the group that he was riding with originally, like the truckers. So who are these people?
That's Colby in the middle.
Right.
Colby.
It looks like she might be the leader of this outfit too.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, that's her, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Looks
Yeah.
like the one in the back.
Oh, there's a lot of frames here. My bad. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's Luciana.
Where? What? Who?
Yes, she was just in that last.
Yep.
You mean this frame?
She'll be in the next frame.
The next one.
Yeah, and there's a yarmulke.
Oh yeah.
Charlie.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Wait,
that.
is that a
Jacobson
yarmulke?
right there.
Oh yeah, that is.
That's a yarmulke.
Yeah.
It's a gray one.
Okay, so we got.
Are those all walkers down there? Are any of them real?
No, those are
No, they look
definitely
like all
walkers.
What about beyond?
Look, they got Charlie, the new guy, John and June.
I'm looking at all these. These are all walkers for sure.
New guy.
Yeah, I don't know his name, so new guy.
It's weird to see him play an actual Jew,
Who's
though.
this person down on the bottom right corner? Is that a walker or someone with guns?
Oh, that's a walker right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But who's this here?
It kind of looked like he was
Charlie.
holding something, but
Looks
yeah.
Like
Charlie.
Charlie.
That's Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a lot of frames right now.
Minute.
Here we go. I have to be really careful because it just shows up really quick.
Sarah.
Now, what is she looking at, right?
Oh, there's Sarah.
Are they under that bridge? That
They look like they're just past the bridge.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like the bridge is behind them.
They look like they're in a quarry, by the way.
Yeah, there's a building or something.
Yeah, this looks like a rock
Is that
quarry.
fire or is that like lights in the background?
So let me explain, because I mean I know it's a lot smaller for you guys. These are like a drum barrel fires, basically.
right.
They're walkers on the
Okay.
ground. These are probably more walkers. This looks like a
No,
rock
that one's
quarry.
right there. Oh, move your mouse to the right.
Where at?
That looks like
Down,
Alicia
down,
or
down.
Luciana right there in the middle of
Right in
that
the
cloud.
Oh,
yeah,
this here?
that cloud. That looks like Luciana.
Right there, right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Either
I think
Luciana
Luciana.
or Alicia.
Oh, I just want to reiterate to the Instagram, I can't see your comments anymore. The window just popped away, so I'm sorry. If I can't.
Rachel, you're up.
Oh, No Sanctuary is wondering if it's Ozzy as well. Wilani says Momo's in danger.
That looks like Charlie.
This is Charlie for sure.
Yeah,
you can tell by
the
the hair.
hair.
And this is the synagogue, I think, too, from a
Yeah.
different angle.
I think you're right. The that stone, not stone, the glass looks similar.
The stained glass.
Yeah, there's Luciana right there.
There she is.
But with Dwight shaved.
Yeah, right.
There's a new guy in the
Who's
background.
laying on the ground right here?
Right. I'm just thinking that
A couple
myself.
more new people over here too.
Oh yeah.
Stop fighting.
It looks like whoever's been here has been like doing the whole refining and stuff like that. Maybe Clayton's men.
We got a body over here, so somebody's firing on our group. Oh, and in the background.
Sorry,
These
guys.
two look like walkers, but the other two look like people.
So the one in the foreground, that may not be one of our group. That could be just one of the bad guys.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe it could be.
So,
Logan.
like they could just be
Could be.
there to tease us.
Mm-hmm. We can't see the face.
I'm gonna go a little bit forward, then I'll back up and play again. Because this happened so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it. All right, let's back it up and I'll play.
Oh, that was
More
the end.
enemies than friends out here.
And we got more bullets than we know what to do with.
We're not doing careful. We're doing right.
And look, you can see the story in the background.
I gotta say, I mean, what is your take on this trailer?
It's great.
It is good.
Less filling. Hold
Very
on.
good.
I liked it. I like it more than the 5A trailer.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch back to our cameras. Let me see if we're still broadcasting.
Better than the what?
I like the 5B trailer more than I like the 5A trailer. I feel like 5B is going to be a lot stronger.
I think I know why, and the main reason is because it looks like it's pretty action packed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Because I like all those episodes in 5A where they were like more information based than action based. Like I'm a fan of action, so I was a little bored with some of the episodes.
Right, and it seems like a lot of the setting in the first half of the season was like pretty binary. Like if you're not one place, you're another, and
Right.
the narrative is kind of focused. It's narrow.
And not to mention, our cast was so split up in
Right.
5A.
Right.
5B, they're mostly all together because they're now getting kind of revenge almost. So not so much getting revenge, but like they're kind of taking back what was theirs. Now that they're all reunited, boom.
Right. It seems like 5B is a lot like. Well, it seems like it's spread out also though. Like it seems like some
Right.
people are here, some people are there, some people are campaigning here. Was it Daniel is off with Charlie, and so it looks kind of
Strand
strange.
and Alicia are somewhere. And
Who's dead? Yeah, exactly. It looks like Strand and Alicia are pulling a Carol and Dwight in the TWD trailer. So you never know. And what are they doing? Who are they getting? Oh, look at Rachel. Okay, I'm going to switch back to our screen cap, so give me a second.
All right. I do have to go.
Oh, wait, so let me switch
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Well,
All
hopefully we can, hopefully we'll see you soon. I know your schedule's kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot back. Okay. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Good night,
maybe we
Ashley.
try to work around Ashley's schedule.
It's good to see you and have you.
Earthquake. Just kidding.
Cat?
No, that was me. My knee.
I could have used something else there. Okay. Switching back to our screen cap.
You know, most shows that have been on for a few seasons, they always have like a slower, slumpy season. I mean, even Walking Dead had it.
Oh, absolutely.
And I feel like the beginning of 5 was kind of like that for Fear. So, you know, we've had the slump, so now we can swing back.
I agree.
Right. I don't know about
And
slump.
actually, Rachel, we kind of talked about that on my Facebook too.
How it slows down.
No, just tonight, how people were saying like, and kind of like what you said about like if people said like Walking Dead sucks.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, and might come back.
Oh yes.
Well, now you have to clarify.
Okay, so there was an issue
And
I
hold
had
hold
on.
Let me switch back to cameras, by the way. Give me a sec.
Oh, the look on my face. That was great.
Oh, no. It totally missed it. Don't worry about it. Go
Okay,
ahead.
good. All right, so very long story short, there's an issue I had on social media today with the troll. And I posted about it on my personal Facebook.
Okay.
And Rachel kind of put this awesome comment, and it made me feel a lot better. So I'm gonna let Rachel say it because she can say it a lot better.
This is
than I
Facebook, right? Okay.
This is Facebook. Yeah, it was
I
on.
want-
Yeah.
I want to dogpile a little bit, but go ahead.
It is. Yeah, it is on Facebook. Well, I'm one of the only people I know that really love The Walking Dead. And my brother and I get into arguments all the time, and he's usually the one that I say this to. And they tell me, oh, that show's boring, it sucks, da, da, da. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you're right. 10 seasons, 2 spin-offs, 3 movies, voted best TV show in the world. But yeah, you're right, it sucks.
And multiple video games.
Yeah, multiple video games for cell phones.
Some which didn't really quite pan out, by the way.
Yeah.
Comic books.
Yep. Yeah. But yes, please tell me more about your shows.
Yeah. And like, I don't really mind people making fun of The Walking Dead at all, really.
I don't either.
It's just, it's just like, it's funny, like, I don't really get much flack about the podcast. People will make fun of the show, but nobody would dare make fun of our podcast.
I agree 100%. Because it's you doing it. It's not somebody else that create, Yeah,
and if they actually sat down and listened, and I think they would actually get something out of it, too.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. You can't really make fun of something that you're passionate about. You know what I mean? What would they say without being complete assholes?
Have you ever been on the internet? I mean, people do that all the time.
I try to avoid it at all costs. Hello.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, but like
it's me.
People say, "Oh, I love Walking Dead." Like, if I tell people I love Walking Dead, oh, why do you go to those conventions? Why do you love those shows? It sucks. But yet, if I tell people I don't like Game of Thrones, they're like, "Oh my God, it's the end of the world." Meg doesn't like Game of Thrones. Like, fuck you.
Do you not like Game of Thrones?
No,
I don't either.
No.
Who are you? I don't give a shit.
I am Meg. Who are
Meg,
you?
We agree on something. Yay!
Oh, you don't like Game of Thrones either?
No.
Why are you even here?
Oh, after
it's The Walking
5
Dead.
episodes, we finally agree on something. Or 7 episodes. Yeah, this is my 7th episode. So yeah, 7 episodes.
Yeah.
No, I was never a fan. I mean, there's a few scenes I've caught here and there. Like, I like the brutality, but
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Didn't we recommend that for you to watch, but you just couldn't get into it?
Me or her?
Rachael.
Yeah, somebody said I needed to watch it.
That's right. Chris said mostly.
Okay.
It's like, I'm gonna do that. No, never.
And did you not, or did you?
No, I have zero interest in watching it.
Oh.
No, I said after. Well, the show's over now, though, right?
Right. Yeah.
I did say once it was over, I might give it a try. But
So you don't even know if you don't like it. Oh.
I watched the trailers. I couldn't get into it.
But what you hate is the
people try to sell me on.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The things that people try to sell me on, they're like, "Oh, you'd love it because of this, this, and this," and I'm like, that sounds terrible.
Well, see, my issue is when something gets so overhyped, like that that movie Frozen. It got so overhyped. No, I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah.
But like things
That's
get
a good one.
Stuff like that. I don't want to watch it. I'm not trying to sound like hipster or anything like that. It's just, something gets so shoved in your face so much, it makes me not want to see it.
Yeah, you're like post.
I am completely the same way. A friend of mine, my husband's listening, so he'll back me up. A friend of mine told me, what was it, Donnie Darko?
Oh no.
That Ricky, yeah. My friend hyped up Donnie Darko like for weeks. Told me it was the best movie he'd ever seen. I was gonna love it. Da, 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 da. I mean, all of this, just hyped it right up. And I got to the end of the movie, and I'm like,
what the hell did I just watch?
When does it get good?
Yeah.
This was awful.
Yeah.
Awful. So I don't listen to people's opinions anymore.
I didn't hate it. I just thought, like, at the end of the day, it was not what everybody. This is like right in the beginning of nostalgia porn, like, because Donnie Darko takes place in like the late '80s, early '90s, right? Am I wrong?
Something like that. Yeah. No, I think you're right. Yeah.
This is like post Fight Club kind of movie, like a couple years, not even a couple years later. And like it was so hyped up, it was played in smaller theaters at first, and then it just kind of blew up for some reason.
It's like a cult classic now.
Yeah, and for what? Like it's like it's exposing time travel, or quote unquote time travel, in a weird kind of. Well, in a weird
that was time travel.
Already.
Like in a weird kind of who's the guy that made Twin Peaks? Help me out here.
I don't know who made it. I've seen it.
He made Eraserhead too. Is famous filmmaker, and I just can't recall his name. I'm bad with names, just so everybody knows.
That's not my cup of tea, sort of thing. So
no, it's not mine either. But it's that kind of like art housey kind of way of making a time travel film with nostalgia, and it's just this weird formula people responded to for some reason. I didn't really. I didn't think it was bad actually.
David Lynch.
Yeah, David Lynch. Thank you. And it was.
Welani gave me that.
Yeah, and so I liked it I did like it. I just think
actually.
actually. but I didn't really think.
Not like John Dorie.
I think it was weird that certain people liked it way more than others. Like it was more popularly liked than, because it's just a weird thing where it doesn't make sense that it would be liked that much by the populace.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that movie Avatar.
I haven't seen that.
Oh my god, I would love to dunk on it.
Theaters, and I wanted my time back for the past 3 hours
because we've seen it before. Like, I didn't hate Avatar either. I actually, it's funny. Like, I feel a similar way about Avatar as I do Donnie Darko, but only from a different angle. Like, it makes so much more sense that the popular culture would latch onto it. But we've seen this story before.
But think about it. You cannot name a single quote from Avatar or even remember a specific scene from Avatar.
Unobtainium. That's what I remember. And I remember it being so stupid.
I remember my butt hurt. That was like back when like the old theaters were around, like not the comfy seats. So back when I was younger.
Back when I was a whippersnapper. Okay. We're going to move on, and we're going to show the spin-off teaser that they played today. It's literally like 36 seconds long. So, I mean, there's really not much to latch onto. What's that?
It'll take us 2 hours to decode.
Nah, this is going to be really quick. The only things that I'm going to latch onto are like some of the art, because it's really, really beautiful.
It is really pretty.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let the people speak too, like the Hal Cumpsons and Anette Mahendrus and etc.
Yeah. I have a really crazy idea to throw out at the end.
Sorry, I didn't even switch screens. Okay, hold on. Let me just share screen. Boom. Okay. Check it.
What if you grew up in a world of safety?
Right?
What's that like?
By the way, she's like gorgeous. What the hell's going on here?
It's supposed to be the apocalypse. You're supposed to look like shit, not look like you just came off a runway.
Well, no, that's kind of the point. The point is they grew up in safety, not like out in the world. Yeah. This is the whole premise of the show.
So wait, I thought they grew up in the apocalypse and they
shielded.
Yeah. Okay. I thought they just like lived on the run this whole time. I didn't realize they were supposed to be like shielded.
Oh no, the exact opposite.
Like in like an Alexandria type world.
Imagine these kids were born in the Commonwealth.
Exactly.
Okay.
AKA the future. You know, like removed from all this stuff.
Okay.
Like they've only ever seen a few walkers.
Decided to leave.
Right. So basically, they decide to leave the comfort.
Now that caught me. Decided to leave.
Right.
Like not forced out. Didn't have to leave. Decided to leave.
Probably wanted to see what life was like outside the walls.
Right. Maybe they felt like they needed to for some reason. Something prompted them to do it.
To discover the truth of who you are and what the world really is.
Well, who are they really, right?
Yeah. Who was that kid? Meg, did you cover him?
Yeah, he was the youngest one.
Yeah. What was his name?
I think
Junkie Janker.
Yeah, he was the one that had like a massive YouTube following.
That's Nicolas.
Oh,
Cantu.
okay.
Yeah, I think his name is either Ethan or Emmett.
It's Elton.
Okay.
Elton. Okay, close.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy
looked familiar, but I couldn't place him.
Yeah,
right? He looks like I've seen him in like the Big Bang Theory or something.
Yeah, I don't know what, but he just looks familiar.
Right.
Yeah, I think he's only like 15.
I think he's even younger, isn't he?
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I remember writing in my notes that he's the baby at 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this kid was like a kid voice actor, and
yeah, he's been in like Lego Star Wars movies.
Yeah, he's still doing voice acting.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff for being so young.
Right.
Yeah.
Check out his IMDb.
Oof.
I will.
You know, growing up.
That's interesting.
Right.
The accent.
Hold on.
Australian.
Look at this still,
right.
though.
But we're talking, years and years and years into the future. Would they really be accents anymore?
By the way, this looks like the beginning of the apocalypse. Like they're scrambling jets and there's a commercial flight in the air that gets knocked down.
Oh, like when they bombed Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. And it was the two
like
factions.
that other...
Go ahead.
Wait, is that what you just said? The other mini, the little webisode that took place on the plane?
Flight 462?
I'm not thinking this is Flight 462, but this is
that's definitely not, because that looks like the plane got shot out of the air. In Flight 462, it was just malfunction.
Right.
Oh.
Well, I mean, because everybody's dying.
Right. So it malfunctioned because people were dying, and then it crashed. This was this was shot because you could see the smoke and.
Well, it looks like this jet clipped
it was
it.
literally no, it was literally bombed. Like as this plane flies by, this was the plane that bombed it.
Okay.
But what makes me think of this now? Like, do you remember when we were saying that it's based off of the events of the first half of the season? I thought it was Isabel. I'm starting to think that it's actually Althea. What Althea knows about how things went down.
So you think this is what happened after Isabel left Althea, and this is.
Well, more like how the National Guard was facing off against the army. Do you remember that?
Oh, okay.
And Fear alludes to this in like the first season.
Oh yeah, because with the barricades in California.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and so there's like a little bit of confusion about who is in charge. You know.
And the tapes talked about that with Isabel.
Yeah, strictly. It seems like like the National Guard and the army are facing off, and like that she has to sign off because it's like a bloodbath.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me continue because I want to stop on these little stills because they go away so quickly.
There have been things going on in the Walking Dead universe since the very start of the story.
What?
Like a Spanish accent.
So
very slightly.
Do you want me to throw my crazy theory out now?
So this is the past. This is the little girl.
Yeah.
And this is the plane crash.
And look at all the walkers up there.
And this is the fuselage right here of the plane. You see that?
Yeah, it's definitely not 462.
No, definitely not. Or maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Because there's houses in the background. 462 crashed in the sand.
Oh, right. But look at this is like beautiful. This is done so beautifully.
Yeah.
Now this is a little girl who either a plane crash survivor or something. I don't know, but let's see here, because then it kind of transitions to an adult version of her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then they must have died at some point, and she's like 10 years older here, easily. Right.
It kind of reminds me of what they did in the Fear the Walking Dead trailer with Alicia and Strand running. How it went from dark to night or dark to day, I should say.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know this whole spinoff is set many years past where we're at right now. How far exactly has there been any mention, or do you have theories?
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
I don't think there's been an official word.
No.
Okay.
No
so my absolutely bonkers crazy theory could have some legs until we find out how far into the future we are.
Go ahead.
But what if this chick right here is Rosita's daughter?
Shut up.
Is it a daughter though? Or is it a boy?
We don't know.
We don't know yet. She's still just pregnant.
I mean, well, we see in the regular Walking Dead trailer there's a baby, but we don't know
she
if
is
it's
gonna
her
right
or not.
It is Virginia too.
She just kind of I don't know. She just sort of reminded me of Rosita a little bit.
Yeah.
And who's the father?
I think it's Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Yeah.
I feel like she might be darker if it's Sadiq's.
Well, we all know shows don't really
dark.
follow biology.
she has my pallor. I mean, it's just that olive skin. Because she's kind of.
If you listen to her talk, if you rewind to hear more, there is a very, very slight accent with her. Like rewind and play it again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
There have been things going on in the Walking Dead universe since the very start of the story.
She has a very either Middle Eastern or like East Asian or Asian accent of some kind. Maybe Indian, Pakistani.
Almost Egyptian, even.
Oh yeah. This is
okay. Now is that in the plane?
Yes.
It looks like those are all those you know when there's those air masks.
That's a huge plane.
Yeah, these are the oxygen masks right here. Well, I mean, look.
Is it maybe a hangar? A plane hangar? That's huge.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, or it could be a forced perspective, like them spilling out of the plane or something. This is cool. If you look this in front, it's so gross.
Looks like the face just peeled off.
Over all these years.
Do any of these faces look familiar?
No. But look at this. Did you see this right here?
Is that a baby?
Somebody's holding on to somebody here.
That is so freaking sad.
I know. Let me back it up so we can hear the voice too. Okay, here we go.
All happening over all these years. In other places we haven't seen.
And look, this is the end result.
Oh my god.
And it's beautiful. It's crazy.
Well, because nature's beautiful.
It reminds me of those the empty cities and empty buildings that you see around the world where nature has overgrown these
like the malls.
empty places.
Yeah.
I can't get my mind off that with the woman holding something. That really messed me up.
Sorry.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was another adult. It didn't look smaller than her, so it wasn't a child.
I thought it was
it was an adult. It looked.
I don't think it was.
It looks like two adults. Yeah.
Well, no, because it reminds me of this video game where I know I keep referencing video games.
That's fine.
But it reminds me of this game. It's called what was the name of it? Spec Ops: The Line for PS3 and Xbox 360. Where throughout the whole game, they make you think you're doing this one thing for good. You think you're doing the right thing.
Oh.
And something happened halfway through. I literally had to put my controller down for about a couple days. Oh, it messed me up.
They tricked you into doing something bad.
No, there's a game that actually does this, where you're a journalist, I think it is, something like that, and you try to report on the news, and then games like that. And then you get manipulated along the way, or you have the option, or I don't know. It's before you know it, you get
Heavy Rain does that.
That's what it is. I think. No, is it Heavy Rain?
Heavy Rain. One of the characters you play is a journalist.
Yeah, you've been realizing you've been you can fall into the trap of
that's a game where
doing things for bad,
make the wrong choice and you die.
Yeah.
I know that game I know that game backwards and forwards. So.
Or you become something else, basically, is what it is.
We'll talk about it after this.
Yeah, hold on. So let's keep going.
With people we haven't seen.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry. I have to see that.
That's like a resistance.
With people we haven't seen. Now, who are these kids? Are these the kids? I mean, that looks kind of like Cumpson a little bit. He's kind of a taller dude.
No, that kind of gives me Jerry vibes, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, these are also they're drawings, so it could be how they themselves too.
Right.
I mean, he looks really big, but they're children, so
it could just be somebody they meet along the way.
Yeah,
could be.
True.
Might not even be them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going. Is this the plane? Yeah, it's the plane still. It's upside down. I'm looking. Yeah, because it looked like this.
I took this scene the wrong way then.
Wow. No, this is the luggage right here.
Yeah,
I see it now. It makes so much more.
What were you thinking?
I thought somebody was hanging the zombies upside down. I don't know why. I don't know why.
This is a kid right here.
I thought somebody was hanging him up.
God, why do you have to keep saying that?
But he's a zombie.
But he was a person.
And it's a drawing.
I know, but it's making. I know, but this drawing of what is going to be, so you know that we will see a zombie child. Stop it.
That's extra terrifying.
Okay, here we go.
The dead we haven't seen.
But we'll see it all this spring.
A new world of the Walking Dead.
That's pretty rad. Okay, here we go. And here's the Walking Dead movies teaser.
Looked really pretty.
Yeah.
Look, it's like 25 seconds. Can we just blow through this so I can tear it apart?
Watch this. Hold on. There it is. I had to stop at the right part.
Oh my gosh.
But it flashes red with the Borom.
What are we looking at?
The Boromian rings. This is the movie trailer.
Oh.
The teaser.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
What? Right. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell what you were focusing on.
Okay,
I have to get really close to see, but then I'm right next to the mic.
Okay.
Sorry, nobody can see you right now except for me.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make it bigger. Right. You can make it full screen.
We are on full screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you see the Boromian rings, or I think that's what it's called. And then you see that it's snow covered, kind of a wasteland.
Okay, I didn't pay attention to the snow.
Oh, yeah, that's why we're doing this.
Yeah, I did not notice the snow.
You see the snow falling? No, wait. The rings are here, too. I don't know if you noticed that.
You have to look
oh, there they are.
See it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And here's like a wall with barbed wire right here. Mm-hmm. And then beyond that is what, and I've held this close to the vest, but I don't know if you guys have read some of our Twitter. It looks like South Carolina.
I saw North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. My bad.
Philly and Charlotte are the two top contenders.
Philly's out. It's North Carolina.
That
Philly's
one building right there looks very
official.
familiar, though. Yeah. Oops.
Well,
right where you're pointing at, Dave. That building right there. Oh, the one next to it.
I can help you.
That one?
Well,
yeah, that one.
See, there's a tweet that we have from that Friday where a couple of us were kind of getting together and trying to pinpoint the scene. we're basing this on Charlotte because that's basically where Rick's hospital, his second hospital scene is taken in the beginning of season 9. Or actually not the beginning, but that episode 5 where he wakes up in the quote unquote hospital. That scene is taken in Charlotte, and it looks like when you look out the window, it looks like this scene sort of. There's also if you look at the skyline of Charlotte, and some of them have the skyline arranged the other way. You just have to reverse it. It looks exactly like it.
So maybe they purposely reversed it to mess with you.
Okay.
Probably just so you wouldn't guess it, but it is. It looks like Charlotte. But then again, it could be wherever they say it's going to be. So who knows? But here we go. I love that this is brought to you by AMC Skybound Universal, 2019 Universal Studios. Okay, here we go. Now, you got to pay homage. You got to pay the devil his due. All right, here we go.
Yeah, when we go talk about the movie trailer, I got some words.
Okay, do you want me to switch back? Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big rant. It's just something that ticks me off.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going right into it just because I know we got to get into the Walking Dead trailer.
Sure.
No, okay, so it pisses me off at the fact that we all knew the movie was coming. We all knew Rick Grimes was going to be in it. And I think either earlier that day or was it at the trailer release that they announced it was going to be in theaters? I don't remember when they exactly announced that. But either way, we knew it was going to be in theaters. That's something they could have announced at the panel. They didn't have to spend all that money and blow all that money on
CGI.
A trailer. What?
On bad CGI.
On bad CGI. And don't show me anything until you have some footage.
Yeah.
Because that just wasted 30 seconds when that could have been talked about for other things.
I want to agree with you because I at the end of the day, they would have had to announce something. I was just more upset at people who thought there would be a trailer. And I'm like, you are high. There is no time to create a trailer.
They did something, not exactly at Comic-Con, but even 6 months from now, if they did something kind of like how they did with the spin-off, with
conceptual
with the art,
stuff,
with the conceptual art and all that. If they had done something like that, I would have been a-okay with it. But the fact that they wasted probably at least $1 million, or if not $100,000.
No, I don't think they wasted that much money on it.
So but still, they wasted. CGI is not cheap, dude.
I was thinking to myself, what could they have done better? And I was just thinking to myself, the plane, because the helicopter looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't think they paid that much money to create that. I'll be honest.
I just know CGI is not cheap. So yeah, $1 million is out there. I know that was way too much, but still they spent a lot of money on this and they could have saved all that money for something else and just
you knew that they had to do something.
At least just show a poster. If you're going to show anything, show a poster.
They don't even have that. That's the sad part, is that what people don't know is it hasn't even been fully developed yet.
No, but even if they just take that shot that they showed us with the skyline, the helicopter, and the logo, even if you just put that up on the screen, the fans would have gone wild.
Nah. You have to show them a helicopter. It's the only thing they know. That's the thing. I get it. I get what you're saying. 100% I agree with you. But you know that they have to do that. You know that they have to do it.
I would have rather have had nothing than that.
That's just
because we knew it was the helicopter and we knew Rick Grimes was returning.
Yeah, but I think what though. Here's where I don't agree with you, and I'll say this.
I want to hear Rachel's opinion because you and I have been going.
Okay, yeah, fine. I'll tell you.
I want to hear yours, but I also want to hear because Rachel's. I feel like she's the tiebreaker.
No, I mean, I kind of agree. I mean, I understand why they did it because San Diego Comic-Con was coming out and they wanted to put something out while the most attention was on it. Mm-hmm. But I also agree with Meg. They provided us with no more information than what we already had.
Right.
We already knew everything. We already knew that. We already knew.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So tell me something new.
It's not about what the thing is. The thing that validates what I'm thinking is the reaction. The reaction from most people were people were losing their minds. People were saying things that didn't make sense. They were saying things like, "Well, we're gonna see Rick soon," and I'm like, "No, you're not. You're not. You're not."
We learned from that trailer.
Fact, by the way, this confirms that you're not gonna see him for at least 2 years, about 2 years, and they got so upset with me.
I feel like the only piece of information that we learned from this trailer is that it's coming to theaters. That is literally they did not.
Yeah, but that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
But they could have mentioned it, like, oh yeah, by the way, boom, it's coming to theaters.
Yeah, but you could have mentioned it.
Yeah,
but then you didn't have CG in a helicopter to do it with, like, as a vehicle.
Yeah,
but it is the reaction. It is people lost their rational mind for an extended period of time as a result of seeing this. Like days.
For like at least a day, I saw it.
I saw it days, and I'm like, holy shit! Should I chime in? Should I bust their bubble?
Do it.
And I did it a couple times, and I regret it. I think we lost followers as a result of doing it. But that's not the point. The fact that people lost their minds is like, okay, they did the right move. Like, it doesn't tell us anything because then we have to clear the record on air. Like, you're not seeing Rick for another year and a half. I'm sorry.
Especially since he's filming another movie right now.
But I don't mind telling people. Yeah, I just saw that too.
Yeah, I just saw the picture today.
Oh my gosh.
Do you really think it's another movie, or do you think it's this movie?
No, it's another movie. This movie isn't even finished.
It's got Naomi Watts in it.
What movie?
Oh God. Hang on. I will get the name of it.
Yeah.
Because they just announced the name of it like yesterday or something, and there's a picture of him on set.
Yeah, I saw the picture of him on set, and I was like, psh, whatever. Keep, trying to trick us. We all know he's filming the Walking Dead movie.
It's called Penguin Bloom.
What?
It says it's him and Naomi Watts. They play a married couple. A family takes in an injured magpie that makes a profound difference in their lives.
It's called the magpie's called
kills
Amina.
them in their sleep, or
right?
The magpie's called Wilhelmina.
Amina, yeah.
if you go on his IMDb, there's 2 upcoming projects: Penguin Bloom and Untitled, the Walking Dead movie.
There's Penguin.
Those are the only 2 upcoming.
It's called the movie's actually called. That's the working title. The movie's actually called Grocery Money.
Grocery Money. What?
Guys got to eat. This Walking Dead movie ain't coming out for a while.
I get it.
Right?
Oh my God! It took you that long. It's like
I gotta pay my bills.
Yeah.
He's got enough royalties from the
this
show.
Is called utility bills.
Until
do you know where he lives? A stroll to the grocery store for him would be very expensive. But then again, I don't know if he's buying the groceries. Exactly the point. Anyway, so
did you know that there's? I just happened to see this on IMDb. Did you know that there is a short from 2014 called "The Walking Deader"?
What?
It is literally called "The Walking Deader." It says the synopsis: Tom and his friends getting ready for a party, but a sudden call makes their journey end. Like, I don't want to find this.
Oh, I just saw another zombie flick.
When was this?
2014. It's not tied into AMC or anything. This is like a short.
Oh.
I think it's like a indie filmmaker.
Oh.
I screenshot it so I can watch it.
I literally just watched a zombie flick recently, like a couple of weeks ago on a Friday, and I can't remember what the name of it is. It takes place in Paris. It's literally follows this one dude who just gets dunked on by his ex. Essentially, he's trying to pick up his stuff from the apartment, and she's like, "Oh no, stay!" And the new boyfriend's there and everything, and so he falls asleep in the office, and then he wakes up to the zombie apocalypse. Like everybody's like, everybody's run out of the apartment, and Paris is just like taken over by running zombies.
I like it already.
Ooh.
So I if I remember what it's called, I'll put the description in the episode notes with a link maybe to whatever because I saw it on Amazon Prime. So, but I recommend it. It's kind of like a bottle like solo piece because it's just him. I mean, after the zombie apocalypse, it's kind of technically just mostly him. So you follow him as he tries to get by, and he's still in the apartment for most of the movie. The same.
Well, I
apartment.
like it where movies take place in like one location.
Yeah. Most people don't. They're kind of like semi-bottle episodes.
A movie that does a really good job of taking place in one location, totally sidetracking, Free Fire. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's with Brie Larson.
Oh, okay. Oh, kind of like her other movie. Was when she's locked in the basement or something? She's held captive. I can't
Room?
Yes, Room. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That was a weird movie.
That was heartbreaking at some point.
It was weird.
That messed me up.
Yeah. I
had to walk away for a little bit.
Speaking of walking away from from this
Let's
conversation.
go back to The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for not wanting to get into this right away because it's quite a long trailer. But if you all are brave,
let's do it. Because I'm probably going to be screaming at a certain point.
Yeah, and if the Instagram,
she's ready.
I did. I took a lot of notes on this.
I'm proud of you.
If the
don't be, because I'm just really bad at remembering things, so I have to write them down.
Well, I have to be. So the Instagram stream is going to die in like about 8 minutes. I might stop it now, and then I'm going to stop the Instagram stream now, and then see if I can restart it. So give me a sec. I'm going to do it now. So I apologize, but what that will help me do is connect with you guys with chat in just a sec. So hold on a sec.
I have that song from Fear the Walking Dead stuck in my head.
Which one? The opening song?
No, the song they played halfway through. I forgot the name of it.
Oh.
And I don't want
Cold blues.
Walking Dead karaoke hour brought to you by Merch Store.
We don't have the lyrics up right now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm going to disconnect and let's just reconnect to the Instagram stream as I narrate my life.
I don't want to change your mind.
I really want to see you sometime.
I really like that song.
See, I grew up on that sort of music.
Okay.
Then your parents have very good taste in music.
I will pass that along to my mom. Thank you. I grew up like in all like 50s, 60s, and then I taught myself like 70s.
Yeah. I was mostly 80s. I had to venture farther back on my own.
Mine was mostly Arabic music.
80s was on my own.
You can make
something you can really tap your foot to, huh, Dave?
Yeah. Or your belly. Whatever.
Your belly.
We'd make fun of my parents' music. We'd use alternate lyrics too. It just wouldn't make sense though.
Oh, I did see that. Oh my gosh. Willani's referencing the Walking Dead spoof called The Walking Deceased. Have you seen this?
Yes, I own it.
It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
It is so stupid funny.
There's actually a movie from the Asylum, like the same people that made Sharknado. It's called Dead 7.
Wait, the same people that made Z Nation.
Huh?
The same people that made Z Nation.
Yes. Well, I'm friends with some of the producers from the Asylum, and they made Dead 7, and it has the cast from has Backstreet Boys and NSYNC in it. Oh I swear to God, go check it out. But The Walking Deceased is great. It's so bad, it's great.
So The Walking Deceased and The Walking Dead.
I actually got The Walking Deceased for like $1 at the dollar store one day.
Sounds about
that was
right.
how I found out about
Worth it.
Dude, when dollars
I saw it on Netflix. They had it up on Netflix for a little while. Yeah.
Oh, did I mention that the booth at the end is on Amazon? I think we did, right? I might have mentioned this. So Xander Berkeley had a Hulu series called The Booth at the End, and it's kind of like what we were talking about before. It's kind of like bodily, because it all takes place in a diner at a booth at the end of the thing. For some reason, this guy, the Xander plays, can get you anything you want, but you have to do something for him. And the something
like
is just
head?
What's that?
Like shave your head?
No, it's like something completely random. Sometimes it's at great personal cost, and sometimes it's not at all. But I don't want to spoil it because I do want you to watch it on Amazon Prime. I know some of you don't have it, but I cannot bear to spoil it for you.
Can you message me that? Because I will forget.
Booth at the end.
I'll look into that too.
I'll put it in the episode description. I'll even put the link to it if I can in the episode description because it's really good. It's like Xander Berkeley, and I'm going to say this, even though he wasn't on The Walking Dead until years later, Xander Berkeley at his prime, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only one.
Kind of sounds a little bit like what was Needful Things.
Kind of like that.
Remember that one?
It's a lot like that, except like it's more like
he's not the devil.
Yeah, and he's less menacing sounding. He just looks creepy, and he just comes off a little creepy. But he seems to get these people what they want, and it ups the ante every single time too. Like you think he can't deliver on something, and then all of a sudden he does somehow. Somehow is the thing.
It makes me think of that movie, The Box, with Cameron Diaz.
You're talking about 7?
No, not
Sorry.
7. The box with Cameron Diaz and I want to say James Marsden, where something like if they open the box, something happens. If they don't open the box, something happens. So it's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
Pandora's box.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like Lost, right? If you type in the codes, the world continues. But like, what if you don't?
Exactly.
But why would you take that chance, right?
Exactly.
Right.
What happens if you don't?
I wrote down that movie, but I will forget it.
We're gonna do this now because we just started a new Instagram stream. We're gonna pop on over
I have to leave in like 25-ish minutes, so
I think we can do some damage in that time. So hold on a sec. I'm gonna do the screen share thing. Boopity boop 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 boop. There we go. And you see my little mousy mouse? Hello.
I see the mouse.
Okay, this is gonna be
there it is.
lit. This is so gross.
How's that?
I mean, look at that face.
It looks like the walker was caught on an anchor.
It. Oh, I thought it was some driftwood.
It looks like driftwood.
Okay, yeah. Now I see it.
Like going right through him, even.
I think the thing that really I love about this is the face.
Impaled.
It's like just melted away right here.
Mm-hmm.
See
Well,
that?
yeah, like the water decayed him, and then just like.
Oh yeah. So I wonder what. Yeah.
I love that.
The water logo.
Water.
I'm gonna be spending a lot of time down at the beach.
And by the way, and you're gonna see close
That's us.
Oh, it's there's Chris. There's me. I'm Luke. Definitely, I'm a Luke. It's a toss up if I'm Luke or Meg is Luke, because he's short too. Dan Fogler. I don't know.
I think
quit?
I'm not a fan of Dan Fogler, so you could be Luke.
I would. I love
There
Luke.
you go.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
I love Dan Fogler. He's like the
I
shit.
feel like I'd be more like a combination of Magna and Yumiko.
You'd be Magna
Well-
Yumiko's baby.
So those two are gonna combine pretty soon. So.
I read a theory online that one of them is going to die this season, and I have a feeling I know who.
Well, just keep it to yourself.
No, we'll talk about it afterwards. I'll go back to it.
Yeah, I'm.
But it's just a theory, so it could be false.
Yeah, it's probably not. Yeah, this kind of goes back to the trope of like the idea that like we're still in a state where we cannot rely on motorized vehicles and stuff. So, pretty ponies.
Yeah, the gas is really going now.
One rule between our people. One law. We
Michonne and Daryl.
are.
Whoa, do you see that right there?
Yeah. If you guys could see the looks on our faces right now, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, what is that next to Daryl though? What is that?
Yeah, I was noticing that as well.
I know.
Is that next to his foot? No, never mind.
Because it looks like it could be like a flower, but it looks like it also could be like a knife.
Maybe we're overthinking it.
I think we're overthinking it, but it's a little too like out there.
Enhance image. Okay.
Yeah, we're
it
like
looks-
in a spy movie.
It looks very perfectly placed there. Might just be a plant.
Yeah.
A wild
They could
plant.
just place it to mess with us.
Yeah. No, I don't know about messing, but
Thanks.
because there's another. It looks
Yeah.
like there's another one somewhere over here. I don't know.
Yeah,
I could be wrong,
that looks
though.
similar back there.
I need therapy after seeing these spikes.
Yeah.
All right, we're literally depicting the grass.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far in the weeds.
Hard on it.
Okay, here we go.
Always watching.
See, the boogeyman just...
Okay, some new characters, maybe background characters. Yeah, but like this is depicting what like the kind of propaganda that they're trying to scare the kids with or something. Keep them in
It's
mind.
like a Halloween type mask.
Yeah.
But I think they're simulating the Whisperer masks.
No, but you know how like they kind of want to get back to some sort of normalcy, so it might be like their version of Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, look at her smirk. I mean, you know what I mean? It
And
kind of looks
smirking
like they're
too.
making light of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's kind of like, but what if they're saying, oh, wait, hold on a sec. What if they've jumped so far in the future that some people don't believe that they're real? Because
That could be.
Because this could be something that Sadiq made up. You know, like they don't know from Adam. Maybe everybody. Alexandria
I
didn't.
don't believe Sadiq at all.
Right, Alexandria didn't. Most of Alexandria didn't get to witness the Whisperer's handiwork. The bodies weren't
Right.
there. They buried the heads. I'm
Well,
sure.
that's a hilltop. right there.
Yeah, Hilltop is on the who saw. Oh, Hilltop in the Kingdom.
Saying, is that Hilltop right there?
That is Alexandria for sure. That's
I think
the
this is
wolf.
Alexandria based on the paneling behind there. Yeah,
that's what I was trying to decipher. Yeah.
Yeah, and who's this guy? He's pretty attractive. Walani says something very funny. Like, remember how we were musing about the thing in the grass? She says it could be a Cherokee rose.
Oh,
I love this.
That's a bush, though, right?
I love this
Is that
lady.
a bush?
Oh, like a rose kind of thing? Like roses are in bushes?
No, I mean the Cherokee rose. Doesn't it grow as a bush?
So do roses too, don't they? I think so.
Yeah.
Generally. Yeah. But you can grow a Cherokee rose, I think. Whatever. Pluck it and then plant it or something.
I don't know anything about plants.
Let's see if we can continue, but all right.
Stuck his gnarly skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door. And people are putting their shitting pants back on.
Call back.
Oh, Negan.
Who do you think he's talking to here? Okay. And
Gabriel.
Yeah, maybe. Or
we all know
Michonne.
Gabriel let him out.
Or Confidant Michonne.
Yeah.
I was thinking Michonne.
Or Aaron.
Yeah, maybe. It could be anybody.
Well, I only say that based on the next exchange we see.
Right. Well, it looks like they're not really jiving.
Can we take note of the look on Eugene's face right now?
Yeah, he's in a panic.
Yeah, because he's trying to get, or maybe here's a signal that he hasn't heard in a long time. Is it Rick? It's not. It's not. I am the dasher of all hopes. All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Look at that little setup he's got.
Yeah, look at this little eagle right here. He's got a shortwave radio here. He's got a microwave here.
He's got a rat tail over here.
Yeah, over yon. There we go. Let's keep going. Okay, Rosita Berber.
Baby.
Why is she crying though?
Okay, that baby's got too much hair to be a newborn, so.
You've never seen a newborn with a lot of hair?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a newborn.
Newborns can have a lot of hair though.
Yeah.
Well, one thing, the baby's wearing clothes, so it's not like the baby's just born.
Okay, based on having a child, I'm gonna guess this one here is roughly 2 to 3 months old.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm agreeing with.
Yeah.
No,
younger
maybe
than
closer
3
to
months.
2.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely younger than 3 months.
Yes, absolutely.
No, because I know some people in the chat were saying like this shot was when she just gave birth, and that can't be.
No,
that makes no sense.
I know
babies don't come out with a shirt on.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to.
I can confirm that.
They've had experience.
Babies are not born with clothing.
And Walani's saying, maybe, by the way, Walani's saying maybe Eugene is running to send a message.
Oh, maybe.
No,
like an SOS out to somebody.
Maybe. All right, well, let's keep going. Okay, he's looking good.
Are you okay there?
I am. I'm just really excited about his weapon. This looks like something from Kingdom Hearts.
Right? It looks like a keyblade, but it looks like a clock blade, right? Like it looks like it gears from a clock.
Yes, and those gears are sharp and they're sturdy. Like that is a good weapon.
It's a solid, and if you sharpen it,
oh yeah,
right,
solid.
But you know what? The thing I'm really psyched about is he looks like he's lost a lot of weight.
He did look thinner in New Jersey.
He's looking like good. Huh. I'm like, hey, Dan Fogler. Look at that. Look at
in New Jersey, he lost a lot of weight, and a lot of people were commenting on it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it was on purpose, right? Not because he's ill.
I'm assuming it's purposely.
Let's do this again. Okay, let's go. This is like the thing that you see in some of the thumbnail images.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a whisper face. Oh, who is that?
But I want to know whose.
I want to know.
It looks like.
Go ahead.
It kind of looks like it was discarded because it's covered in sand.
And who?
Like they found it left over from something.
What if
was discarded, or was it somebody that they killed?
I mean that could be too. But just given how much sand there is on there, I feel like they came upon this mask, found it somewhere, and we're like, oh shit, are they here?
Well, no, I'm not denying that. I agree with you on that. But the reason I said is it somebody they killed because remember in the old Scooby-Doo shows and they'd pull the mask off someone.
Yeah,
I know I'm reaching down here really far, but no, it could be something like that. You kill someone, then see oh, was it Alpha or
No, it was the secretary
in the clubhouse with the fork.
Yeah.
It was Bob Smithers. And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for you pesky kids and that little girl, too. Anyway, so.
It's dangerous.
Oh, no. I
Okay,
hate this
is that
Fred.
Henry's head? That looks like Henry's head.
That's meant to be Henry.
Thank you. I could not.
Yeah.
I paused it. I creeped. I could not figure out what that was.
That's
that
Henry.
has to be Henry's head.
Do you seriously think she kept his head?
No, guys, it's attached to his body. She's seeing the visage of her son having been killed.
Because that looks like or if you look on either side of the head, those look like closet doors.
It looks like a window. Like there's a door shut and he's on the other side of a narrow window.
Or, that, or it looks like a mirror or something.
Oh, see, no, the way I thought it looked like closet doors, and that was kind of like a reminder, like to keep, like why she keeps going, why she's doing this, because she killed her son, Alpha killed Carol's son, so.
Well, you can see the blood dripping too, by the way.
Exactly.
It also looks like Carol has some blood on her face.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is right after she kills Alpha.
I am convinced that Carol killed Alpha.
She has to.
Yeah, well, Lonnie's saying, she's like a little out of line here, but Lonnie's saying how maybe it's she's saying it's the ghost of Henry, but she also said before that whisper among them. Like, what if they're using Henry's face?
Ew! What?
Right?
No.
Oh, she gave me the inspiration.
That's just the head. Because if you look right under the neck, all blood.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can clearly see like a thing from side to side.
Well, they have
and
his
this
body.
too. In that next scene, I was trying to figure out who was behind Sadiq because to me this looks like
this here?
In the barn. Yeah, this looks like the inside of the barn that they were all attacked in.
Well, doesn't that look like Rick's?
Rodney, you think?
And
no.
he's sitting in a chair.
That looks like
you
Eugene
can see
right
the
there,
post.
guys.
It kind of also looks like Carl.
Yeah, it looks like Eugene, totally. But that looks like Rick's mace, by the way, doesn't it? Like right there.
Oh, see, I thought that was a chair. That looks like the back of a chair.
That's definitely a chair.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah.
I just didn't press play, but look at this. He's like spinning out somewhere.
I think he feels okay. I don't think that he was in the barn. I think he was feeling guilty because I don't believe his story. So I feel like he's feeling guilty, and it's starting to get to him.
Well, I kind of mentioned that specifically, though. Yeah. But I'm like I love this kind of PTSD kind of thing. It's like I do want to see more out of Avi Nash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm kind of raring to go. Like, because for all intents and purposes, he's been like the Carl of the show, like in a way. Like the kind of we got to look to the future. You know, we got to build it, and then like now to see him being challenged. It's
they already killed one of their doctors, so he's kind of the only one left.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, Enid barely. Oh no, yeah, Enid's gone. Never mind.
Yep.
I was say she was barely a doctor anyway.
Well, if you remember her, she was flat out said that she was pissed because she wanted more of a storyline, and they just threw her as another love interest.
Yeah, can you imagine how Jesus was pissed? Like, I'm sorry, Tom Payne. He was pissed.
not happy.
I met him in person. Like, he looked very indignant.
Yeah.
And we didn't know he was off the show yet. That's the thing. He knew.
Oh, I met him right after his episode aired.
Oh yeah, poor. Well, he probably felt a lot better after that. Because because then people were like saying, "Oh, I wish you would stay longer," and then he couldn't tell people, so obviously he hates us.
Silence the whispers.
Yeah, so you get some of this thing. Let me back it up so you can hear some of the vocals.
It can drive us apart again.
Who was just getting water? Who's just getting dunked?
That was Sadiq.
Yeah, that was his head in the water.
And he was doing it to himself, basically.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
It's ice water.
I didn't think so.
It's ice water.
Yeah, but I don't think it was him doing it to himself.
Did you see cube? Back it up. I didn't see any cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll show you.
Ice cubes.
It looked like
air bubbles.
Yeah.
Hold on. See right here?
Back it up.
It looks like ice water, yeah.
No, it looks like just like light shining in. And that's air bubbles.
I think he's doing it to himself, though.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's a mustache, so...
Yeah, he's doing it to
So
himself.
it's definitely him, but I'm not convinced he's doing it to himself.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
he could be. He could be.
Yeah,
I'm not,
I think he's
I'm not
basically
so
seeing.
sure.
He might be just seeing things. That's my thing. Like, and he might be. He just needs.
He looked delirious and like almost drugged.
That's why I think the guilt of it is coming. Like, it's.
What do you think he feels guilt about?
I think
survivor's
he lied about
guilt.
The Pikes.
Yeah.
I think he lied about the Pikes.
I mean,
the survivor's guilt makes sense. But
do you remember when we were breaking it down?
About?
Do you remember when we were breaking it down? Like, can you we were saying like there are probably people there, even us. We were like, why was he the one who survived? Not us, but like we heard people on the internet. Why was he the one to survive? So it's not only survivor's guilt. Maybe it's people from the community. They're like, well,
oh yeah,
why were you?
Well, that's if he is totally innocent. But there's also the flip side that he did lie.
Right. Well, that people from the towns are saying that he might. Well, maybe he made something up, or maybe.
No, I'm saying theories on the internet.
Well, fuck those guys.
Because I personally think he wasn't telling the truth.
Nah, that's nonsense.
About what? I mean, that
what happened with the Pikes wasn't exactly what happened in with the Pikes. I feel like there was more to it, that he didn't tell the whole story, that he might somehow be involved somehow.
Well, I
guess I can't think of anything worse. So like, what would he?
I don't have an exact theory in my head. I just feel like the story he told was not the exact truth. That like how he was like, oh, I was singled out. You know, they left me to tell the message. I don't believe that for a second.
Wow. I do believe it, but I think the fact that you don't makes it more compelling to me, because I think that really that sentiment will play out nicely when it comes to what Michonne says right here, like hate will drive us apart, and hating Sadiq for living when other people died. That on top of the additional survivor's guilt that he must be feeling. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I welcome that theory, but that's the thing. Like I don't believe it for a second. And I think that's a really good way to draw in like outside tension from the audience.
I like want to cry right now because I'm thinking of the Pikes. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
I'm
heavy.
Still, that episode. Oh my god, I cannot rewatch that episode.
I'm gonna make you watch it later.
Back to the trailer.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Silence the whispers. The propaganda begins. Again, Michonne's basically saying hate will drive us apart. Hold on, here we go.
This is a way to unify the community too.
Yeah, but simultaneously, like, throw it off a cliff.
It can drive us apart again.
There's Lydia with the stick.
Now, yeah, okay. Just for a second here.
Okay.
Who here knows? Is she not doing Aikido? Who here knows how to teach her that?
That is an attack style. That is not
but my issue is that looks like the kingdom.
This here? Yeah.
No. We're right there. That looks like the kingdom.
Oh wait, no.
It's Alexandria.
Yeah, no. This is the Hilltop House, isn't it? Yes. Oh wait, but you know what?
I think this is still Alexandria.
I think you might be right. But then again, I don't know.
Unless the kingdom comes back.
Yeah.
Because I'm just picturing like the gardens and thinking of like how it was.
No, that's Alexandria. I think you're right. That is Alexandria. Only because I'm basing it just on this here. See the walls?
Oh yeah, okay.
In the background. But then again,
and Negan's there.
And that's Lydia, right?
Yeah.
It's Lydia's butt. That's Cassidy McKenzie's butt. See,
we know that butt.
When it came to Alicia, we knew exactly, but we weren't really sure with this one. Okay. And as well, we shouldn't. She's underage, isn't she? I don't know.
No, she's of age.
Okay, see, that's the butt. Now you have to remember.
So is this? Are we saying this is not Aikido?
I can't say for sure.
Unless Morgan taught it to someone that we didn't know of, and they're teaching it to her.
Because there's
the only other person we knew of was Henry.
Yeah. And
so unless in their short amount of time he taught her,
or if Morgan did teach it to someone else.
No, it's definitely not Morgan. I mean, no.
I'm saying when Morgan was still there, unless Morgan taught to someone else and we didn't know about it.
Well, Morgan did teach Henry. We know that for sure.
And can we talk about Rosita serving looks right now?
This one here?
Yeah.
Is she mourning?
No, that's like definite like bitch side eye.
But isn't this an odd uniform to be wearing post-apocalypse? I don't know. Like all black.
Doesn't look very safe.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got Sadiq ready to stare at her butt.
Okay, here we go.
Watch your...
Wait, who's that guy in the background? Sorry, just want to see that for a second. Oh, there's a dude.
Watch your back, kid.
So Negan is kind of like talking to Lydia now.
Yeah.
It's something I didn't really think of, by the way. Like in all the dealings that could be taking place with a lot of people. And I could see him drawing sympathy for Lydia too. Like being another kid, like Carl.
because of how attached he got to Carl.
Oh, you know what? Wilani's saying Aaron may have taught her.
Yeah, it's totally
through Jesus.
possible.
But that's so...
When did Aaron learn Aikido?
Exactly. Well, I mean,
there was a 6-year gap, remember? And Aaron and Jesus were having...
Right, but Morgan left before that.
Quote-unquote sparring sessions.
Right. Foreplay. Morgan left before the time jump.
Yeah, definitely. Morgan has nothing to do with any of this, unless he's somehow come back and they haven't showed him. But that's not likely, in my opinion.
Or unless they just taught him and it was just never shown on the show. They could reference it and be like,
taught
oh,
whom,
Morgan
though?
that taught me.
Who taught?
Or maybe Lydia's just swinging a stick around and it's not Aikido at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, who would have taught Lydia is the question. Who would have taught Lydia?
Right, that's...
Nobody.
Unless it's not... Maybe she's not doing that. Maybe it just is similar. Maybe she was just swinging a stick around.
Yeah. All right, well, let me continue. Because, I mean, it looks like Daryl's kind of going after Lydia, too. And for what?
She looks like she's on a mission somewhere.
You and I
She's
never
all strapped up.
And it looks like Daryl's talking to Negan here.
been in a room before.
Ooh.
Not toe to toe.
When I saw this, I was kind of like, yeah. It's time the shoes on the other foot.
Like, not like alpha like the character, but just like two alpha males going hard at it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking being on the other side of the mirror, you know, like just like when Negan was locking Daryl up, he's like, you know, asserting his will over him. What was that?
Nope. Easy Street.
Oh God, ain't no easy street post.
And there ain't nobody to save you right now.
That's what I wanted to focus on because I didn't want to waste my time doing this offline. Who is that? Is that Dante? Like who is that? Who could that be? It could be one of those propagandists, like Silence of Whispers and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, come on, stop
Could
being
be
a dickhead.
a captured whisperer.
You're scaring the kids. Wait, Freakish Shore is saying, yeah, what she was doing didn't look much like Aikido. Well, what most people don't know is that there's pre-war Aikido and there's post-war Aikido. Pre-war Aikido is attack Aikido, and post-war Aikido is defense Aikido, which is commonly taught. Most people don't learn the pre-war Aikido. I'm talking like World War. But here we go. Wait, was that Carol right there? Yeah. There it is. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At the bottom here?
So that's like an interrogation.
Yep. Maybe they have a captured whisperer.
Hey, wait,
Maybe
let me
it's Thora Birch.
Let me see if I can do this.
No, the hair doesn't match.
Daryl, stop hitting Thora Birch.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would punch a woman in the face like that. No matter.
Stop
what.
hitting Thora Birch.
Well, because of how he saw it. I don't know.
Well, it's definitely a male.
Yeah, he'd kill a woman, but I don't think he'd beat a woman like this. He'd let Carol do it. If it was a woman, he'd let Carol do it.
What if it's Sadiq? Oh my God.
I'd be okay with that.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
it might be Sadiq.
Poor Sadiq.
I don't believe you. Boom.
Jeepers creepers. Okay,
Tell us the truth.
Pow.
Here we go.
If you don't protect...
Wait. That was Father Gabriel. Okay.
With his creepy eye.
There's Aaron. With baby Gracie.
Gracie.
If you don't protect what belongs to you...
Okay. Sadiq
So-
with Rosita's
He
baby.
just jumped like a million frames here.
I know it. Oh, okay, never mind.
Because every beat is another frame, by the way.
Yeah. This is cute. These two.
This is really cute, yeah.
I'm into this. How about you?
And dog.
I mean, I will get something
I'm-
off my chest in a second, but like, fuck's sake, I'm not liking the carolers right now.
Oh no.
I mean, not to slam you, Rach, but like, it's just so annoying to me. It's so grating because it's like if they're saying friends in the scene, and they're like, no, they're gonna fuck. Like,
Okay,
no.
so I believe that Carol and Daryl are. I do believe they're soulmates, but not in the way you're thinking.
Soulmates don't necessarily have to have a sexual relationship.
Exactly.
It can be platonic. Your
agree.
other half might be your best friend. And
But I think most
totally
people
agree
are all
with you,
about the
Mike.
fucking.
No, I believe they are soulmates, but like Rachel said, platonic soulmates. Now, Daryl and Connie, I ship that hard.
I love. See, yeah, that's why I love Freakish Order. She and I are like soulmates. That's ironic too. It's like we both believe the same thing, but we're like,
Wait, you think that you guys think Daryl and Connie are soulmates?
No, I think Daryl and Carol are that kind of. No, see, the word you're looking for is kindred spirits.
Okay,
That's the word. Like when you're just on the same page without looking, and like, you know what I mean? Like you're just in sync and lockstep. Whatever you do, I'm there. I mean, if we have to be apart for any reason, we pick up where we left off. No beats missed, that sort of thing. Even if many things have happened, sometimes a kindred spirit comes back into your life and just kind of resets you back to where you were before. It's like, well, wait, I lived a life with this person and they remind me exactly who I'm supposed to be. That's a kindred spirit to me. Like soulmates is I would say, I'm not saying I would reserve that for romantic love, by the way. But like I'm with you anyway with that. But like, I know, like, they're two different things, I think. And you're right, maybe it doesn't have to be sexual. But I don't know.
I still haven't decided how I feel about Daryl and Connie. I don't hate it, but I'm not excited about it. I'm neutral. I'm just neutral.
I'm with you. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely 100% fair. Do you know why I say that though? There's a secret thing that Carol and I have, right? We're like, oh, Daryl's not supposed to be with anybody. That's like the secret of the show. Daryl's not supposed to be with anybody. Do you know why Daryl's not supposed to be with anybody?
I agree with that.
See, I say that he's gay, but Carol hates that. But then we also kind of just agreed. What if they, like, the running gag, like the AMC's running gag, is that he's just not supposed to be with anybody? Like, it'll make it look like he'll be with somebody. But then
I've been saying that all along. I think Daryl is a lone wolf, and I think if you put him in a relationship, it's going to change his character. Mm-hmm. His focus is going to shift. He's not going to be he's not going to be able to be Daryl in a relationship. I think it's going to change the character. So I'm not for it for that reason, but that's the only reason.
I think that's the only thing that's holding him back from being a full character, though. Like, I'm not saying the love itself, because that's cheesy as fuck, but I'm talking about like the desire to connect. That's the one thing that's always been kind of flip-floppy. You know, like, you'll see it in bits and in spurts, like big spurts, like with Rick, you know, with Carl in some spots, with Judith in some spots, but it's, you know, but I think but it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, if he does step into that realm of like desiring to be with somebody, I think that opens up a whole other dimension to his character and motivation. Like, it could be fuller, but I think that the reason why you hold back is everybody wants him. So he shouldn't be with anybody.
See, I think relationships distract you.
I mean, there's that too.
Focused on one person and not the group anymore.
And this is why I'm single.
Oh my God, is that why you're single? It's not the apocalypse. I think it's okay.
Like a good time to chime in.
I think it's all right. Okay, hold up a sec. Let's keep going here.
I even put an X through the heart. I wrote Connie and Daryl, and then I put an X through the heart.
No, the reason I said it is because you were talking about like relationships distract you.
They do, yes.
But I will say one thing: nobody could see that. All they see is a screenshot.
But I told them Meg can see it. I can
see it.
I'm saying, I will say this much: the reason why he's not in a relationship is because the viewer is in a relationship with him, even like in a homoerotic kind of way. Like, I think guys have a fixation on Daryl. It's what they want to be for some reason. Like, they want to be a responsible kind of take care of yourself, made up. Like, and in some ways, I think they want to, you know, see what it would be like on the other side. Heterosexual males.
I love that, like, Rachel and I are the only ones that can see everything that's going on.
Right?
Oh, go fuck yourselves.
I can even see you.
Yeah,
I can't see me. I can't see you guys either. I see what the audience sees, which is kind of good. Like,
no, we see what the audience sees. We just see each other also. So we could be making faces the whole time and nobody will know.
Well, you get a different view than I do.
We get the real behind the scene view.
You get the real behind the scene. I don't even. That's the thing. All right, I'm going to keep going.
And sooner or later, it belongs to someone else.
Now, wait, let me just show this one thing.
Blood.
Oceanside cabin.
Yes.
Oceanside cabin motor. Yeah, we'll definitely get to that. But look at this. You got.
I wrote that in all caps.
You got Aaron. You got Aaron and Michonne here.
Wait, you think that's Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Aaron.
Wait.
Look at the weight distribution there. Yeah, see his hand there.
Yeah.
And then Father Gabriel. No, that's Fogler and somebody
Fogler
else.
And I don't know who that was.
I can't tell who that is.
I
It's comic book Rick.
Oh, okay. It looks no. It looks better on this screen than it. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, and then the Oceanside Cabin Motor Court. Yeah, Motor Court. Yeah. But let's see here.
Belongs to someone else.
See now, okay, and that's Aaron, right?
That's Aaron.
Yep, that's definitely
But that's
Aaron.
not necessarily Negan holding the crowbar. Now I've had this thought for a while. What if that's Maggie for some reason?
Oh, I was thinking Beta.
Could be Beta, but why Beta? Why with the crowbar?
Well, it might have just been handy. It might have been right there.
Speaking of hands,
too much in this trailer.
Hander. No pun intended.
Yep.
What were you saying, Meg?
No, I say because we don't really see Beta too much in the trailer.
Yeah,
just
at
once
all.
that I can remember.
At all,
Yeah,
right?
So this could be Beta, and I think they're purposely holding off on not showing Maggie.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's Maggie either, but like
I'm not.
The one thing that makes me
Has
think
that been confirmed?
No,
it hasn't been.
I'm
but-
starting to think she might not come back because Angela Kang said something about Dante's character, and it's got me thinking Maggie might not be coming back now.
Interesting.
I think if they do get Maggie to come back, I feel like it will be the one time they hold off a surprise very well.
Well, that's what I was thinking as well.
Because
Here's hoping.
The last time they held a surprise that well was when Glenn and Abraham died. That was the last time they did a surprise.
The dumpster was actually pretty convincing too. Like,
well, this was after the dumpster.
well, like I'm saying,
Remember?
but I'm saying even pre-dumpster, like people thought, well, they've made changes. What if this is one of those changes? What if they spared us
they
that?
purposely took Glenn off the credits for a couple episodes to let you think that Glenn died.
Right.
But I'm saying since Negan's first appearance, we haven't really seen any of the shows hold a surprise very well. Like we've talked about this numerous times with new
Right.
cast members, cast changes. So I feel like they might actually be able to pull it off by, if Maggie is returning, by having her just be a surprise appeance. And
Right.
then
That would be awesome.
I would,
I would be so excited about that.
What if this is?
I'm
that
just nervous. Wait, why would she be kicking Aaron's ass though?
So there's
What did he
something
do?
there's something that the crowbar reminds me of, and that's when she's having the scene with Jesus, and it's that twisted crowbar. Do you remember that? And she's about to kill Negan.
I do.
Yeah.
Now look who's fighting alongside Aaron, but Negan, right?
So she might
True.
think Aaron betrayed her.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
No,
That's true.
no, I'm more inclined to think that like you're right, and that Maggie will surprise us. But I'm thinking if they hold back Maggie until the mid-season premiere, that
They
would be
have to at this rate.
that'd be a good punch. Like, so just out of nowhere, like at a point where we kind of sort of not forget her because we're getting all this information, but like she's in the back of our mind, but we're not really actively thinking about it. And then whoop, she pops on the screen.
The only way she would appear before mid-season is if she's been filming all of her scenes in the studio. That is the only way she would appear before it.
You mean the scene?
For example, this scene. Or just, but I'm just saying, like whether in the premiere or before, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can. Let me advance the frames a little bit more to see if we can see more.
I like the editing though, because you see Negan with the blood on his face, and then you see this scene, and our brains say, "Uh-oh," but it's a trick.
Yeah, but here's
done this many times to us.
Here's the thing, and Freakish Order says this best. Says everything that we've been hating. He says, "Well, AMC's been spoiling everything. I'm sure we'll get a don't miss Maggie's return this episode."
Right?
Because why have shock factor?
I mean, why not have a countdown? 5 episodes until Maggie's return.
3 days, 4 hours, 27 minutes, 3 seconds, and 5 milliseconds.
Right?
Oh, that's so good. Countdown. Oh my, like a live countdown. What if there's a website dedicated to it? Like the countdown ticker.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so glad nobody could see my face except for you two. I mean, I had like an ugly laugh right there. You've seen it, and I'm sorry it haunts your nightmares, but that's where we are. I'm sorry. We've entered a new phase in our relationship.
I need to post the screenshots that I got of you the other night.
Oh gosh,
those were great.
You know, I want that for the blog, by the way. So I need you to
I will
send it to me in a zip file.
Those were great.
Yeah, because I need to attach that to the current blog. Was it Walani? If she if she is on the radio, then that would be possible. I mean, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let me advance a couple frames and see what's
I
up.
want to know. Oh no, I'll ask it after the trailer.
Ooh, it's dripping blood too. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse when you go frame by frame. My God.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, this scene could be extremely misleading. Okay, the fact that there's dripping blood from that tells me that something or someone died. It's not Aaron because he's sitting right there. So whoever's holding the crowbar maybe saved Aaron.
Right, and they died in service of Aaron, you're saying.
And that could be how Maggie returns.
In Aaron's place.
Well, I'm saying whoever's holding the crowbar saved Aaron, and it's their blood dripping from the crowbar.
And it could be Maggie.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Maggie returns.
This person's not about to attack Aaron. They just saved Aaron from something.
Or it could just be Negan.
And it could be Negan. That's why there's blood on his face.
Or Maggie.
All right, I'm going to back it up, and here we go.
It belongs to someone else.
I think Negan saved his ass.
It's all the same to you. I'd rather just stay here and pick tomatoes and bury corpses.
Right. So now, who was the one who said he's trying to keep Judith's promise? I think one of you said that.
That wasn't me.
I think it was you, Rachel, right?
Trying to keep... maybe a long time ago, yeah.
But
I think we covered that, yeah.
I think I meant like recently, like when we were talking about this for some reason, because we kept going. Somebody said he's just trying to keep Judith's promise, right? Like not kill anybody.
Not hurt people.
Even if they're trying to hurt him, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is probably what he was trying to allude to. But I love the tomatoes in the garden thing. Like, it's like Rick all over again. Anyway, but here we go.
The peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yes, it is.
You can fight. You are low on fighters. Peanut butter, meat jelly.
That's the best. That's so good. Like, we need more scenes like that from Seth Gilliam, I think.
Yeah.
Because people just got to stop hating on him. Like, I think it's taking a toll.
Why?
And I think he's getting the Josh McDermott treatment, I think. So.
See, I love Josh. I'm not on board with Father Gabriel. No, I have always been a Eugene fan. I've always liked Eugene. But Father Gabriel, he's always been at arm's length for me. I've never trusted him. I don't know. Something about him I don't trust.
After meeting him, I was turned away.
Yeah.
I never really liked him, but then when I met him, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm staying.
Ooh.
More than arm's length away.
Yikes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not like that. I think I respect him as an actor too. I've seen him.
Oh, I think he's a good actor. I just don't care for his character, and then I didn't care for him as a person.
I really like his character though. But anyway, let's keep going. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm gone.
That's awesome. Good
Can we talk about that arm?
What's that?
That is awesome.
Can we talk about the arm?
Yeah, let's talk about the arm. Oh, by the way,
like, holy crap!
Shout out to by the way, Michelle Moreno, I think. C. Mishmo.
Oh yeah, in the background there.
That's
Yeah,
her right there.
Yep, that's her.
Wait, who? I'm missing something.
Oh, right here. C. Mishmo. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, go on. What were we going to say about the arm?
Oh, no, I was just saying, I think it's really awesome that he's able to create these devices. That way he's able to use his arm, or what's left of his arm, utilize it for combat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Instead of just
like, obviously
pretty.
He can't hold a weapon, so he turned his arm into it. It kind of reminds me like in Sharknado when Tara Reid, put the chainsaw in her arm. This is exactly what it reminds me of.
Reminds me of Merle.
Well, yeah, yes.
Well, you know who did it first?
Merle.
No. Ash. From the Evil Dead series.
Oh, yeah.
In like the Walking Dead universe.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
If he attaches a chainsaw, I'll roll my eyes. I swear to God. I will swear to God.
Done so.
Here we go. All right.
That's awesome. Good on you. Putting the old stump to use.
Wait, I wanted to show. I love this face, by the way.
That
yeah.
face. Yes.
I love that face.
You fuck yes,
He's like, fuck you.
If anybody has not had the chance to meet Ross, I highly advise you to meet him. He is the most loving, caring guy, and he is so adorable, and he will take the time to talk to you. Like, he actually remembered me from last time I met him.
That is crazy.
I will pay time and time again just to go spend time with him.
Okay, FaceTime. Here we go. I'm just looking at this guy. Is he like making fertilizer out of all those bodies? Because he's like got these breathers, I think. Right? I don't know. Anyway.
That doesn't seem safe.
No, that's like a little.
Ooh.
Yes.
Rosita.
I don't know what just happened. Yes.
Ooh.
And there's Laura.
Lindsay,
who plays Laura.
Or
right?
Laura, yeah.
I'm just gonna call her Lindsley.
There's some Judith action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Magna.
Yep.
Oh, some sweaty.
Okay, so let's see. You see Daryl in the background there.
Hold on a second. Recovery. Oh,
we got some new people.
Well, darn it, I lost the chat again. Anyway, Daryl's like, yeah, that's right. Throw that spear.
I taught you well. Wait, rewind like a couple of frames. I feel like there was other people in the shot too.
Yeah.
Camera move.
Yeah, somebody mentioned
right there,
who this person
Oh,
is.
there's Diane.
There's Diane.
Diane.
Yep.
Okay. Oh man, those pits.
Do you guys remember Scott from the earlier season? Not earlier, but like say season 7, 8.
Scott?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I just thought of Tobin.
Yeah.
No, not Tobin.
I don't remember Scott.
No, Scott was just I mean, he had a name, but he was like
Wait, what's this?
I don't know, primarily a guard in Alexandria, I suppose.
You talking about like Kenrick Green?
Possibly. I don't know the actor's
Sonequa
name.
Martin Green's husband. I forget what his name was though on the show. It could have been
yeah,
Eric.
actually, I think well,
Black.
The character was definitely Scott. Yes.
Yeah. I haven't seen him. Was he in Warning Signs? Not Warning Signs. What's the one with the X mark? I forget.
Scars.
Thank you. Sorry.
But that was a flashback, so nobody was really in. Well, in the beginning though, I don't know. I can't remember the last time I saw Scott.
Well, look at this scene here. I don't know who this is. Is this Rosita? No, I don't think so. Who's boxing?
It's kind of got the nose for it.
And the hair.
But it could be like Judith and shit.
Mm,
Who's boxing?
I don't know. It goes by so fast.
I'm so curious.
Okay, here we go. I found.
Oh wait,
I
that's
pulled
Rosita.
up Scott's page.
That's Rosita. My bad.
Scott was played by Sonequa, Sasha's husband.
Kenrick Green.
Okay.
Good.
He's former supply runner for Alexandria.
Yeah.
Apparently he's still. He didn't die. No, it says he's still alive.
Okay, that's what I was wondering because he's in one of my theories. He's a part of my theory.
Oh really?
Yeah. No, he's still alive. And it just says, it says Scott will appear this season.
Yes.
Oh,
Finally.
that fits even more with my theory. Okay. Okay.
He hasn't been seen since Scars. You see him in a flashback scene with Scott and Rosita.
Right. That's what I was referring to.
Yep.
Yeah, so when Jocelyn came in.
But he is still alive as far as we know.
Is still, yeah. So the reason he was, because prior to being seen in Scars, the last time he was seen in present day is what comes after. So before the 6-year time jump.
Okay. So he's still around somewhere. All right. That's good. That fits my theory. Okay.
Okay, we have 15 minutes left to the Instagram stream. Okay, hold on.
All right, we can do this.
Here we go.
You ever wonder if this is all there is?
So this is Michonne right here, right? Am I
Yes.
wrong? So
Yes.
They're
No,
they're
you're not
pairing
wrong.
these two things together. Now, do you think what I think, and that this is like replacement Lydia?
Yeah. Well,
I'm still convinced that she's wearing Enid's clothing.
She is.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
Look at
yes.
the t-shirt. Look at the maroon t-shirt.
All of it looks like Enid's clothing.
And the plaid,
The only
everything.
thing that does not resemble Enid's clothing is the shirt that's under the maroon shirt.
Mm-hmm. Well, when she takes her mask off, even her facial features resemble Alpha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The eyes are really messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the soulless stare.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's Sora Birch.
Yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
saying that I'm glad they chose her because she can fit that role really well.
Right, because
She's going to do a really good job being creepy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Camera, right?
100%.
Yes. Yeah.
Here's Beta.
There he is.
There it is.
What do you say? What do you say?
Beta's my boo.
Boo. Here we go. This is epic. This is epic.
It
right
is.
here.
Okay, so we got Diane, Michonne, Connie, Kelly,
Lauren, Angel, Kaylee.
Who is that on
Okay.
the right, on the left?
Who
Looks like Yumiko way in the back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And is that Kenrick right? No, I'm kidding. That's Aaron. I'm kidding. Or
No,
maybe
it's
it's
not
not.
Aaron.
No, that's not Aaron.
That's not
No.
Aaron.
Yeah, there's an arm should be there. Oh no, somebody who has a bow and arrow. But who is it then?
Someone who has an arm.
It's someone who has an arm.
Sorry about that.
Really could be anybody at this
be
point.
Sadiq,
There's a lot of new faces.
Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, he does have a bow and arrow in a couple scenes. Let's see here.
Maybe it's Dante.
Sometimes I think we're just surviving one fight to the next.
Cock and balls.
That's a lot of people storming the beach.
The beaches of Normandy. I mean, look at this.
I love how the trees are.
It kind of looks like there's. Does it look like there's I don't want to call it a settlement, but like a camp area. Like they're heading towards someone who set up camp right there.
Right.
Oceanside.
Yeah. Why not?
I love like this. Okay, remember in Wonder Woman that giant battle on the beach? In like towards the beginning of Wonder Woman, this is kind of what it's reminding me of.
I didn't see Wonder Woman.
Well, towards the beginning of the movie, just before she really, during her like coming of age, like they kind of show her growing up, and during the coming of age, her I guess community, I guess you can call it, gets attacked, and it's the first time she ever really saw anyone that she cared about die.
Ooh, okay.
And that's what kind of pushed her to kind of really be who she is.
Mm.
I highly advise checking it out. It's my favorite DC film.
Okay. Okay.
But when you watch it, you'll see why I'm referencing that particular beat battle.
All right, let's keep the train moving. There's Michelle again.
Michelle again, yeah.
A lot of new background actors, I think, too, right?
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more new faces.
Oh, look at
and
this.
Familiar
it's like a little tugboat. Look at this.
Yeah.
Tugboat walkers.
Oh, Jerry.
Oh,
I wonder if there's something on there that they need to get. Like, why would you bother?
That's another movie theater bulb.
It
look at this thing. Look at this.
That looks gnarly.
That like they're literally drums with like spikes and stuff coming out of them.
Awesome.
Look, that's what's his face, isn't it? Or no, Rodney or Gage? I forget what his name is.
Didn't Rodney die?
One of the two died. I don't remember what Gage is the one that's still alive, right?
Oh yes, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, one of the teenagers. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I was right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me back it up and go.
No more fighting.
Yumiko and Matt.
Let's get on the bike and go.
Head out west.
And you know they don't because that's Michonne right there.
Right there.
Well,
that is how Michonne leaves.
We can get a better look. But
but you really can't though.
I want to. No. There's a better shot from the rear. But here, like, who is the person that's with them too? That's what I want to know.
I rewound this
Is it
1,000 times. This is no, it's not. This is my Scott theory. I think that's Scott on the boat.
Kenrick Green.
Okay.
This is the shot I was referring to right here.
I watched this 100 times.
See?
Michonne is in the orange.
What if
and
it
then
was
whoever's
Sadiq?
in front of her?
It kind of looked like Sadiq a little bit too.
Okay, here we go. Well, that's Oceanside, right? No, yeah, some of it's Oceanside. That's
Lydia. Yeah,
that's
it looks kinda...
Rachael Ward, isn't it? Avian Minor?
Could be.
Not sure.
And Kelly, and then somebody else. And
that's Angel.
Oh my God, those fast frames.
So fast.
Were those Jerry's kids I just saw?
Jerry's kids?
Yeah.
Jerry Lewis?
There was like 5 of them.
Not that type of Jerry's kids.
No, you're right. I get you. There's Kelly and Luke and Connie. This is a fast set of scenes. Look at this.
Bringing a boat in.
Carl up on the boat.
Look at litterally a frame, probably 2, but that's not.
Kaylee was there too.
That's not Carol.
Okay.
That's not.
No.
That's not Carol.
Okay. Well, there's Daryl. That's Daryl, though, right?
That's Connie and Daryl. Yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody else, and then the King. The King is on the water. Who would have figured? Yeah, this is what you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
This is Jerry's kids and Judith.
Jerry's
and Judith
and dog.
And dog.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see how fast these frames are. Okay.
So fast.
Some Judith. Oh, Mom. Eye roll.
Oh, there's RJ.
Yeah, RJ Grimes.
Exists. The look on Judith's face, just like, all right, yeah, let's get this over with.
By the way, I'm sorry, but I love those two together. I'm sorry. It's just so unlikely, but it's
Michonne and Judith, or
no, Rosita and Gabriel.
I don't know how I feel about
it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Peanut butter,
cannot
meat
wrap
jelly.
my head around this at all.
I can't get into it.
I just don't understand it.
It's a weird ship.
I think you're meant to understand it later. But hold on, let's see what we're dealing with. Here we go. This guy here.
Dante.
Hey, Dante.
Oh, is that actually Dante?
What up, Dante? That's what we're surmising.
I mean, I'm all but
Okay,
positive.
yeah.
So, according to Angela King, Dante coming into the series, he is not. What did she say? I wrote it down.
Not like his comic counterpart, right?
Dante may not be a love interest for Maggie.
Right. Not a dickhead.
Not a dickhead.
Not a Boston dickhead.
Or yeah. And he is. He's like cocky, full of himself, pompous. Yeah, all of that.
But he learns a thing or two along the way.
He does. I mean, he's a good fighter, and he I don't know. He's earned his cockiness, but that is him. Yeah.
I dig characters like that, by the way. I don't know why. There's something about competence, right? Like, oh, you talk shit, but you have the stuff to back it up.
But you can back it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it's annoying.
Yeah, but it's meant to be annoying.
Somehow. It's hard.
Now, who is that? Is that Lydia with Daryl?
Measuring the baby.
That's not his.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it really is. I think
it is.
Is it?
It
yeah,
does
right
look
there,
like Lydia.
Right there. I got it. Yeah, that's Lydia.
Yeah, it does look like her. Her cheeks.
Why is everybody assuming there's something wrong with Rosita's kid? That really bugs me.
Why would...
No, I think
Who's saying that?
Examining
the internet is saying that.
What? He's just he's checking her for growth.
Oh, I
he's
agree.
making sure she's growing properly. Any doctor would do this.
No, but like I've seen so many people say like, "Oh, is Eugene worried something's wrong with the baby?" And I'm like,
No.
"Okay, slow your roll, hombre. We're gonna see TWD in a few months." Like seriously.
Harder the second time around. Especially
brown
What
brown
is that
cow.
there? There's your weapon right there.
Yep.
It's a good look. Now, Russian English translation. Why would she need that? Interesting, huh?
Where
do you see that? Oh, let me annotate.
Right? I know C very well. I can't even see the words on there. How did you read those words?
Russian English translation. I can see it because it's huge on my screen.
Why would she need that?
That is interesting.
The
isn't
Russians
it?
have invaded The Walking Dead.
I wonder though, like, what does that mean? What do we?
I mean,
what do
we
we
have
expect?
somebody that can speak, an Australian accent on the news show, so why not?
Well,
Maybe it's fire kindle.
What? What?
Maybe she's using the book to start a fire for something.
Kindling. Oh
Yeah,
my lord.
yeah.
I thought you meant like the Amazon Kindle Fire tablet or like
No.
What?
No,
You
I
mean
said the word
kindling?
wrong. Kindling.
Kindling.
Fire kindling.
Yeah. Okay. I can go with that. But what if the CRM people are like multilingual and they deliver their encrypted code in Russian so that nobody could definitely not crack it?
That's
What?
a possibility too.
I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Here we go. Here we go.
especially when you get
Jerry.
just to having someone there.
Okay, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch ass
Oh,
design.
that made my heart hurt.
I hate that it's aging too. It's like looking grodier and grodier, as they say.
I mean, it's been there all winter, so.
Yeah.
That's a really nice shot.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. The seat of my power.
This reminds me of Lori and Shane.
Oh.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, Lori. Oh, Grimes. I thought.
Lori and Shane.
I kept thinking Lori.
Not Lori Holden.
I keep
Lori
thinking
Grimes.
Lori Holden. People say that. Oh God. No. I'm definitely all about
Not
this.
entirely, but you gotta admit there's parallels.
I agree.
She
Although one was
Michonne
like a
waited
month.
a lot longer.
Yeah, one.
That's why
What
there's
is 6
parallels,
years?
not entirely.
By the way, I love it when you explain this to somebody who's like, "No," I'm like, "Dude, it's been 6 years for the bitch."
No,
Come
I
on.
understand that. I understand that entirely, but it's just.
But
I'm
it's
even
not
a
been
fan
6 years for us. Is the point?
I'm not even a fan of Roshon, and I'm not a fan of this.
Wow.
Like, that says something when I'm not even a Roshon fan, and this gets me.
Well, it's like what I said to you. Oh, go ahead.
I wonder what this will do to Michonne and Carol's relationship that's already rocky.
I don't know about rocky, but it's awkward as hell. You know, right? Like Rocky would imply that something happened to, but you know, they respected each other's decision.
Michonne closed the gates to everyone.
I love how Carol's my favorite character and Rochon is what I thought at first. I feel really like disloyal right now.
By the way, I'm gonna make the hashtag Mishikiel, because it's Mishikiel.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Yeah, it's Mishikiel. I mean, come on, guys. Cool. Like everybody's trying to bend over backwards, trying to make something work out. I'm like, no, it's Mishikiel. Done. Mishikiel. Peanut butter, meat jelly.
I don't think I'm against this. I was just shocked by it. All.
It was meant to. Yeah.
I was just like,
they got the reaction they wanted.
Just like a partner. They did. By the way, and the lead up to it is awesome. Here, wait, let me go back.
Let's get on the bike.
Oh yeah.
Head out west.
Wait, hold on. I'm back too far.
See who's left.
Somehow, it's harder the second time around. Especially when you get used to having someone there. Ooh. Partner in crime.
Partner in crime. So when we were actually watching that, Judith handed that book to Luke.
Mm-hmm. Was it that way? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
didn't know. I didn't catch that before.
Oh, well, thank you for catching it this time around. Here's the thing, and I brought this up, I think when we saw this, when we were talking about it. The thing that upset me a little bit was the fact that Carol and Zeke didn't get back together. Nobody talks about this, but I felt like I had to say it, and I said it out loud, and then other people started feeling the same way. But I think it's not the first thing people thought about, obviously. But I mean, I was pretty upset. I liked Car Ezekiel, as they called it. You know, I liked Carol and Ezekiel together.
I did too.
On me.
Yeah, Carol and the King.
I mean, she's always been my queen, so it's fitting that she deserves to get the title.
Bow down to the queen.
Well, she probably still has the title.
Well, she'll always be my queen. So
she was a queen way before this.
Yeah,
oh, absolutely.
She was a queen. Okay, hold on. Let's keep going. Let's keep this truck rolling.
Oh crap! I really have to go really soon. I'm supposed to go.
Well, we're almost done.
If we get caught on their side of the border, that's it.
Cindy. Oceanside Cindy.
She's back.
It's war.
She's back.
They're crossing the border. They just to die.
What did I tell you about crossing my border?
Oh shit.
You have to be punished.
Now, okay, note the fact that, and this we said this last week, but note the fact that Whisperers have actual firearms.
Yeah.
Which is
I want to know where they got that from.
Now, here's the question. Do they have bullets?
Or is that just a haunting method?
Right?
Yeah. We know bullets are scarce nowadays.
Yeah.
We lost our Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we must have passed over the line. All right, so hold on a second. Yeah,
okay.
Let me get it back. This will probably crash again. Okay, let me get it back. There are only people that are watching right now, so hold on a second. I have not.
There's actually people on Instagram. Nobody's on Facebook right now. Just me.
I mean, Jared tried to hang in there for a little while. Tom tried to hang in there for a little while too. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to, because I have the screen on the other screen and I can't see it really. I have it on the screen that has the player running, so I can't see that chat. Although I should bring it. Oh, I don't think we could bring it up again. Yeah.
We'll max out our time.
No, I don't know what it is actually.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if Thorgan could have a 24-hour one. Why can't I?
Well, those were all different people, though, from their own devices.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't just him for 24 hours. Everybody took an hour.
Oh, I see. I thought they all hosted with him.
No, I mean, he jumped in on a lot of them, but they would start it, and then he would jump in with them.
Oh, it's saying cookie file not writable. I wonder. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep going on this stream then. We'll just anybody who messages us, just tough. I guess it's gonna suck, but
we can't really tell who Carol's talking to here. I mean, I assume Daryl, but
Well, I assumed Alpha.
Obviously, it's Maggie.
Bitch has to die. That's more of a statement. I mean,
that's true.
She'd say you have to die, right? If it were Alpha.
Right. Exactly.
Or bitch, you have to die.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm trying to see if anybody messaged us. Well, I guess it's toughy. People know where to go, though. People know to go to YouTube or Facebook if this goes south. Anyway, if they don't, tough shit. I mean, really, come on.
They'll figure it out.
Instagram's not reliable. Anyway, so let me back this up just a second. Okay.
Bitch.
Who's she talking to? Michonne? Maggie?
Can't really tell.
Is it Madison? Okay, I'm kidding.
It's Madison.
It's Madison. Kelly, Connie, Magna. Oh, let me just look at that one scene. Squad. Is that Lydia? No. Right?
Where? Oh, yeah, it looks like her.
Kind of, but like, why is
She's
she
got that burgundy shirt on.
Why is she in Kingdom gear? I meant in the back there, right here. No, right?
Oh, no. I was looking on the other, like, just above Judith's brim.
Oh, I see. No, that's
behind Connie.
No, she's black. Whoever she is. Look, see?
No, that was Connie running through the woods.
No, this here. See? That's not Lydia.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like
Sorry.
Cindy a little bit.
Yeah, it could be. No, it's not.
You want to go back, don't you?
Love how these two are getting along really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could go all night.
Okay, there's Avion. That's Mimi Kirkland. Or, well, not Mimi Kirkland.
Rachael.
It's Rachael Ward.
Oh.
See, and here are these two people again. Mm-hmm. Who are they, right?
They were the ones with the spark in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when you see, look, Michonne's in the background, actually, and then there's Connie behind Michonne.
Oh, and she's from Oceanside. That's Marisol Correa.
Marco's there, too.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Marco. Right next to Rachael.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Oh, my God. I totally didn't see him. Hey, it's John Dorie right there. I'm kidding. You see the hat, though?
Yeah. Daryl's like way in the background, right almost in the water.
He's like, you guys look stupid.
Staying back here.
And there's Gage right there, right?
Wait, who's that?
That's Gage.
Gage.
His hair is a little bigger.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It is.
And there's Connie.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And this lady again keeps coming up too. The new background actor or something. Oh no, I've heard she's been around for a while though.
Anyway, if I knew her name, I could have looked her up.
You know what? I know Walking Dead World listed her for some reason, but who is this? Looks like a kid.
It's Charlie.
Hey, it could just be people, because adults are short.
Yeah, I guess I'm
true.
aware of that. Okay, let's
it's
keep going.
Meg.
I knew that was coming.
Let's try to keep it a surprise, guys.
Guys, I try to keep it a secret. I'm in the new season.
What if it is John Dorie? No, this is what I wanted to show you guys.
Dad.
Fucking Earl Rose with the like copper. Was this like looks like a?
You killed my wife.
But look at that thing, man. It's a bucket, but it's like a
bucket,
cast iron bucket.
Wait a minute. Pause right there. No. Go to the scene with Luke.
Oh, no. I need to finish with this because this is fucking badass.
Yeah, this is cool.
That is cool.
Okay, the guy on the left, you know who that reminds me of?
That's Gage.
No, I know that, but Ron Anderson, Jesse's son.
Yes, I know.
Like
I know.
doppelganger.
He does look a lot like Ron.
I've
look,
been
there's
noticing.
Yumiko in the background.
What was that?
There's Yumiko in the background.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Back and center.
And this one here again with the axe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you that I literally had to watch that scene a couple times. I was like, wait, no, Ron died. That can't be him.
I love Earl. I love Earl in the shot. I can't handle it.
Poor Earl.
And Carol again with the flames. Who's she setting fire to now?
Right.
What is this backpack?
Starting a fire.
What is this backpack? Is it a flamethrower?
I thought flamethrower.
But it's like a fuck. What is it? Is it a flamethrower? Because it's like looks fire retardant.
Something.
Anyway, let's get it.
This is my land now.
No, but that could also be the thing. Remember what they were saying in the article about how fire is like a new danger, and Carol doesn't know how to handle it.
That is definitely Hilltop there.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh shit!
And it looks like somebody crashed a tree down, or
that's
something.
definitely a tree.
Something.
Because you can see right at the top there where the branches broke.
Yeah, look at this here.
Like,
right here, down to here.
Then right there, we'll go put your mouse.
Oh yeah.
Right up.
Yeah.
Up. Boom. There's the breakage.
No, I see that, but you see how the tree extends all the way down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I like this too. How they move out of the way. Is that keep them up?
Yeah. Like sentries, like behind the centurions.
It is going to get worse before it gets better. But we aren't going to get through it at all.
What is that he's holding right there, though? Oh, is it the axe?
An axe, it looks like.
I'm a fireman.
Looks like an axe handle.
But look at this.
That's an axe. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Is this like a makeshift chemical fire retardant? Yeah, look at that.
If we do not act as one.
I like this scene. Hold on. Did you see this one thing here? Hold on. There's Alden, and there's the spear through the guy's head. Boom.
That's awesome. I feel like Alpha could be setting these fires too. Seems like something she would do, like as punishment.
Scorched earth.
And like, look at how fast the face are decaying.
You should fear me. Okay, so this is.
Sorry if I didn't want my best friend to spend her whole life on a boat.
Any best friends? Yeah.
Best friend? What are you, 10?
Your friendship bracelet?
Should we have matching bracelets now?
Forget it.
No, I could make some. It's fisherman's twine. Decorate them. It'd be really cute. Tiny little seashells.
I got an idea.
Oh, Carol.
Why don't we eat and not talk?
Aww, I love.
So
Carol.
he refers to her spending the rest of her life on a boat.
Oh my god.
Now I have a thought about this.
I think she's had Lucille.
I also have a thought.
Do you think this is a dream sequence? Because it doesn't look like her. Typically,
it looks like younger Michonne.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like the Michonne of today. She looks kind of younger. She looks kind of more like has a youthful look. I know that sounds really weird to say. But
I mean,
it's like a more hip outfit. It's all leather. She looks like Negan.
Maybe she thought about killing Negan. She had a dream, but like it was her with Lucille killing him instead of him with Lucille killing her friends.
Well,
or she had Lucille this whole time.
But for what purpose, right? Or maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Let's flip it on its head. What if this is Negan dreaming?
When you brought up a dream sequence, that was the first thing I thought. The only person who could have this dream would be Negan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a crazy idea. Oh, they're all crazy, but
go for it. This
well,
is
it
the show.
I know, right? It ultimately depends on the relationship. So we do see Negan, getting out. So depending on how much trust he can gain, maybe this is Michonne's. I think she's had Lucille this whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
And if she gives Lucille back to Negan, I think it would be in an extremely dramatic sort of, you better stay in line or I'll kill you kind of way. So what if she takes him to the clearing and makes him get on his knees and feel what they felt?
In order to receive the prize?
In order to get Lucille back.
That's almost irresistible for Michonne, isn't it, though? Think about it, like
to give it back or to put him in that position.
Well, to kind of put him into that position, right?
Yeah.
Like, how would she be able to pull back? And she
wasn't there.
Yeah, I know. That's the weird thing. I keep thinking about that. Like,
I keep forgetting that she wasn't there, but she was.
But then she would be the right person to take him to the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's measure the fact who was there originally that is not there anymore. Everybody's gone. Rick, Carl, Abraham. The only person that was there is Daryl.
Wasn't Rosita there, or was I wrong?
Eugene was there.
Maggie.
Eugene was
Maggie,
there,
yeah.
Maggie was there, and
Eugene
she's gone.
Yeah.
Technically.
She's still alive, but she's not around anymore.
I could have sworn Father Gabriel was there, too.
No, I don't think
I could be totally wrong.
And if he was there, everybody would be like, "Oh, it has to be Father Gabriel. He has to get off the show."
I know. I'm trying to picture the lineup here.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it's
because Glenn and Maggie were over here.
I think it's
then
Eugene
it was
and Daryl.
Then Sasha and Abraham.
Right.
And then there was Carl, Rick, and
Right.
Eugene, I think.
Right. Yeah, no, nobody else. So it was Eugene
I might
and
have
Daryl.
be forgetting somebody.
No, that's it, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Glenn. Oh, Glenn. Okay. And I think this is it, right?
Yeah, it's last shot.
Yeah.
Oh, they put the date on there?
Yeah, they did.
It was before that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we eat?
Before my show.
Not talk.
Yeah,
There it is, yeah.
let's watch this again. See, it's the leather. It's the leather that gets you, right?
Yeah. It does look like a new outfit we haven't seen before.
It looks
which
like
can mean a lot of things.
it looks like a Neganized version of Michonne, doesn't it?
Kind of does, yeah. With the leather, but she always wears a vest, so it's a leather. But yeah, it does kind of.
Do I have a surprise?
So Daryl mentions, he says, I don't want my best friend spending the rest of her life on a boat. So, to me, it sounds like there are plans of a group of people, to go out onto a boat and. We don't know what yet, but that's actually similar to the comic books. Michonne does leave on a boat.
Right.
Well, we
Now I'm
don't see
thinking
her
of
leave,
Step
but we
Brothers.
actually see her come back on a boat.
Right. And we just need to know what the purpose is, right?
Right.
I'm gonna get rid.
Well, in the comics, it was for fish, like bigger, better food.
It could be a food crisis. Oh man, but at that point we're starting to get into the weeds, I suppose. Oh look, Freakish Order was in the Oh, Freakish Order came to YouTube. Actually, a lot of people came to YouTube. That's so nice.
Yay!
That's so nice. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
I love how we're like, oh, it's only going to be like a 2-hour chat. And we're like,
longest one ever.
Oh my God.
No, it's definitely the longest one ever. But
I was supposed to leave an hour ago.
Well, we had those
hour and a half almost.
Almost an hour and a half ago.
Where are you supposed to go? Where do you have to
I
be?
have to clean because company's coming tomorrow.
Well, I think we basically covered everything anyway. So
Well, if we're wrapping up now, stick around.
We're wrapping up now. I think so. Yeah. There's nobody. No, actually, still 2 people in the Facebook chat. Even though it looks frozen on my end, which is really weird. And then on the YouTube, we had people as late as 11:21 commenting. So that's just only 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm really happy. I think we got a lot more fruitful conversations out of the. I really liked. I didn't even see some of the things that I saw in the Fear the Walking Dead one than when I watched it with you guys. So, like the synagogue thing, I would have never seen if I didn't go frame by frame.
I wouldn't even have known.
Well, yeah.
I would have watched it a million times and not even known.
I would have just thought it was a church.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even have noticed the yarmulke, like in that aerial shot. I would have thought it was just like a bald spot.
Yeah, Peter Jacobson. He's
I
bald,
just didn't
right?
even notice it.
He's a
Well, I
bald
don't
guy.
really know who he is, so that's just why my thought would go to a bald spot.
Yeah, yeah. But then again, there you go. I saw. See, because I'm used to seeing people like with yarmulkes. Like, so I was like, is that it right there? Is that it right there? Wait, I know Jacobson is Jewish, so.
Mazel tov.
And then holy shit! Like, and then we saw the synagogue. Then we saw the overhead shot. I'm like, what are they trying to do? This is interesting. Okay. And they're in Texas, and there is a Jewish community in Houston, like a huge one. Like also Middle Eastern Jews too, by the way. But we won't see them.
I'm so excited. Oh,
there's just so much to look forward to, by the way. Like,
And just think, after next week, we have 16 straight weeks.
Like, so wait, do you see my face there? It was like,
yeah,
it was a combination of like
happy but terror.
No, the terror came first, and then like, but it is kind of cool because I'm not out of a job. I'm not out of a job. Not job.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah,
you know what I mean. We have to broadcast, but yeah, I'm glad. See, look, this is like going to be my only vacation for like several. Oh my god. Oh no, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh no. I just thought of that because if we're going to have 16 straight weeks of content or whatever it's going to be, I have to plan my vacation around.
And what are we going to do come
with my wife who teaches so she can only take off in certain days?
And what are we going to do come Atlanta?
Pray? Wait, well, we have AMC premiere.
Well, no, I mean as far as recording.
Oh, we have to plan that one out because nobody has anybody bought travel yet?
I booked my flight already.
When are you leaving?
I leave the 14th. And I fly back the 21st.
When's the 21st? Afterward?
I fly out on a Monday and I fly back on a Monday.
Well, we could do a live podcast.
I'm staying with family, so I don't have to worry about hotel. Yeah.
Nice.
We could do a live podcast. If we plan this right.
I don't know when we can do that though.
Sunday night? After the show? After Talking Dead? Really late?
I can't.
Why not?
It's my last night with my family.
Fuck man.
After Talking Dead? So
I'm not going to be
at
able to
11. You're crazy.
Yeah, and considering I have to pack and fly back the next day, no way.
Oh, you're funny.
Dude, why bother sleeping? Well,
do you sleep, Dave? I'm not sure that you sleep.
He's like me.
Meg is worse. Meg is worse than me, I think.
I am. I go to sleep at like 5.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
You're nuts. I am nobody you want to deal with unless I've got at least 5 hours of sleep.
Like during the work week, I get about 4 to 5 hours sleep.
What's really hilarious is that I'm up so late that Freakish Order, like both Freakish Order and Tilted Tripod are up, and I'm like, I've had chats with them at like 5 a.m, right when I'm in bed. And I'm like,
and what time is it there?
That's
because I know Sarah's in the UK.
Yeah, Sarah's in the UK and Freakish Order's in Australia. I can't remember exactly where.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think Australia is like 11, 12 hours ahead, give or take.
It's like 5 in the afternoon.
I don't remember, and they have different time zones there too. So.
Oh yeah.
So it could be like 15.
Depending on the area.
Yeah, like 12 to 15 or something like that.
Jesus.
Or 16. No. So I guess maybe with that we'll just say, well, I mean, look, last words. Like I'm trying to think of what else to say. Like I'm really excited for the spinoff too.
I'm stupidly excited for what all these shows have to offer. Everything from regular Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and the new show.
Yeah.
They're really, I feel like, I don't want to say, oh, Angela Kang saved the show. I'm not going to say that because I used to say it, but I stopped saying it. But I will say that they're realizing, okay, you know what? The show's had their dips. If we want to keep our viewers, if we want to keep going for years to come, we have to figure out a way to fix it, and they're doing it.
Well, yeah. You know what you don't want to say, but you have to say it? It is that Scott Gimple saved the show. Do you know why I say that? Because he has a hand in every one of these pots because he's the chief content officer. He has the overall direction of where these shows are going to go and how they interlock with each other and how they play. You don't want to say it because you hate that the fact that he's the one, or he was classically the one that was making the big decisions, like killing people off that you love. But he's having. He also has a hand in the success.
He is tying it all in together. I do like that how he's keeping it in this shared universe. I don't like the decisions he has made as far as characters go. I will never say that he saved the show. I will never say that.
Why?
Well, because I don't like the trope. I like everything I just said. I like the decisions he's made as far as
no, but you never said. You said you will never. Though.
Yeah.
Like in the future.
I think it was a team effort. Let's not give
of course
all the praise.
I will agree with that.
Yeah.
But I will say that it started to really pick up with season 9.
Right.
Because I was starting to kind of give up in 8.
What if you found out that Angela Kang never actually did anything and it was still all Gimple?
Oh, man. That would be awesome.
I remember how we started to come up with incentives for you in the beginning of the show tonight. You might have.
I'm not. I mean, I'm with everybody else. I'm not the biggest Gimple fan, but it's only because of what I've been told.
I'm a huge Gimple fan. King of the Trolls. I love it.
Look at what happened in season 3 with what's his face making the decision that Andrew died, and then boom, he was
perfect.
I supported that.
I hated.
I'm not even talking about.
I hated Andrea so much.
Wait. Back up.
I'm
not talking about. But look at the decision that producer made. Okay, not even Andrew as a character, just the decision it made. Considering Andrew was supposed to live for so much longer, that decision was made. Boom, he was gone. Gimple made a decision about Carl. Still there?
Not for much longer, though. I think the Carl is what really tipped the scales.
Well, also, even Chandler admitted that he was kind of half-assing it.
Yeah, and that's what really makes the whole situation kind of unfortunate too, because not Carl, what's his name? Chandler Riggs. Yeah, he's admitted as much, and later on he'll rib Scott Gimple about it too, again. So it's kind of like.
I feel like Yeah, I wasn't a fan that Scott made that decision because, you know, the future was supposed to be Carl. But I kind of understand his reasoning for it because
Yeah, I think they both understand.
admitted that he wasn't doing his best work because my logic behind that was he's like, oh yeah, I'm the golden child of the apocalypse. They're never gonna get rid of me. Oh shit, they got rid of me.
Oh shit, nobody's safe. Yeah. But I mean, I honestly at the end of the day, I think it's the right decision. Like you wouldn't have a firebrand like Kaylee Presley Fleming.
I would take Judith over Carl any day.
Yeah, right?
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I have to ask another question because I want to rewind a bit. By the way, Freaky Shorty says it's 1:30 p.m. So like she's 14 hours ahead of us.
It's 11:30 in time.
What's that?
It's 11:34 in like our time zone.
Exactly. The question is this: after looking at these trailers the way we have, do you have a different impression about the way? You know, people have felt lately about how, this is going to be their last season. Oh, this is it. That's over. Like, I feel like after watching these trailers, the way that we have, there's so much more content to come. Like, years.
Okay, so with The Walking Dead, like the regular OG show?
I'm saying just in general. Like,
well, no. My opinion's different on each show.
What's the thing? Like, I'm more like mashing them all together now at this point. Because it doesn't bother me now that The Walking Dead, let's say The Walking Dead goes away in 2 years. Like I'm not bothered.
I think there's still years to come for content for that. But Fear the Walking Dead, as great as this 5B looks, if they don't have something crazy happen.
Oh, Fear, you mean? Okay.
Yeah, if Fear doesn't have something crazy happen in either 5B or 6A, 6 might be their last.
I feel like they have to have something crazy.
Well, that's why I said they have to. Otherwise, there's
just no way. Otherwise, AMC wouldn't greenlight it. That's the thing. The faith that they had, even in the 4th season, even before Comic-Con, they announced the season 5 was going to come out.
Right.
They just were so like sure,
mm-hmm.
and then maybe they got hesitant because of the way people were feeling about season 5. But like they waited and they finally waited. Yeah, they waited definitely until Comic-Con to announce it this time, but I was even surprised at that. And then after watching how good that 5B trailer was, and then with the season 6 announcement, and then you move on to this teaser that we just got today of the spinoff,
Mm-hmm.
and then we moved on to the movie, which is okay. Who gives a shit? Because I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. That who gives a shit? But I get it. It's not for me and you. We're awesome, right? But for everybody else who's not all awesome.
Everything is awesome.
We're gonna see Rick soon. I'm like, no, you're not. And then there's the Walking Dead trailer. You finish off with that, and that's like a little buffet, a little taster,
like a little
menu.
Sandwich,
little taster menu. You get a little tray of each item, and it's great. It just checks off all the boxes of what's to come, and that's not even like it's like a teaser. That trailer, as long as it was, and as much breadth of whatever, yeah, but like. That's even just a taste. We don't even know what's coming. And because they haven't finished even filming the first half. They started filming in May.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So
like I said, they're purposely filming out of order.
Right. And they may be filming exactly. They're filming out of order. They're filming, exactly, not in sequence. So they may not even be halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
By the time The Walking Dead comes out, and then again they're trying to churn it out really quickly before October, and then again they could keep filming until the first half, right?
Yeah. Well, I remember with season 9, when New Jersey Walker Stalker hit, they had Tara and Enid had just found out about their fate.
Yeah.
So it was right after that. So they found that out, and that was episode 15, and they usually film a few weeks after. So yeah. Give or take.
Yeah.
Use your words. You're an adult. Use your words.
No.
I'm
sad.
so upset about that.
It's so sad when you realize how long you've been on the show, how memorialized and how epic your character is, how much they mean to others, how much it means to you. So it's just because we were talking about Tom Paine before, and how we were there when he found out.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, and how bitter he sounded too, especially in Talking Dead, by the way, afterwards.
Yeah.
He got most of it out of his system before Talking Dead, which made him kind of look good, actually. But man,
my heart broke when they showed Caitlin her interview and how she started crying.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Huh. It's always one to kind of get you in the feels. Caitlin Nacon. Well, let's put... So, I mean, I don't know. I just kind of want to go to the main point, which is like, after seeing all these the way that we have, and to see like the dimensions that they may take. I mean, actually, I was more impressed by the Fear trailer. And there's obviously things that hit you over the head in the Walking Dead trailer, which are really... But they're things that we already knew were kind of going to happen in a way, right? We don't know what's coming with Fear. And yet we were given things in 5A that are kind of big in the Walking Dead universe. So we don't know we just don't know what's going to happen. And so when you see all those little scenes with new elements, it's kind of like, whew, the mind reels. Anyways, so I think with that, we are off. Unless some crazy news happens between now and Friday, we are off until we cover the Talking Dead Walking Dead special. Is the 11th when the show comes back, or is it? It's the 18th.
Yes.
So
yes. No, it comes back the 11th.
The 11th.
Oh God, I'm not gonna be ready. I swear to God, I'm gonna be in Santiago, and like I mean I have AMC Premiere, and I won't be able to watch it. There's just no way. So I'll have to figure it out.
Unless
I take that
Rachael and I film an episode and we just put it on like we just do our own show that night.
Well, yeah, you could do that.
I mean, it won't be a live thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be live, I suppose. Maybe we'll figure it out.
We could do an Instagram live too.
We did a Zombie Mommies episode. I mean,
but I don't know how to link Zoom with Instagram.
Well, no, like if you go live and then just ask me to join you.
Yeah, on Zoom. And then you can use the...
Dave, write out directions on how to link it and we can do...
Oh, I just meant like on Instagram.
Oh.
Well, you could just use OBS to kind of broadcast.
We'll talk about this another time.
Yeah. Or you can just record the raw video and send it.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
On that note, on that sour grapes note...
Well, we will be back in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we'll be back to cover that episode and the Talking Dead Walking Dead special, which I'm kind of excited for because I think there's got to be things that they can talk about. So I guess we'll see soon. Thank you for joining us. So let's do this. Leave a like and a comment, if you have anything to say, obviously. And
talked for 3 hours. They better have something to say.
Yeah. I mean, if you made it this far, thanks. And leave a review. When the podcast comes around on the audio podcast, Stitcher and iTunes or / Apple Podcasts. And with that, I mean, look, we have a website, we have a merch store. The shipping's ridiculous. And
hey, that's my line.
What was the thing that we pushed on the website? Oh yeah, the blog. Yeah, check out our last blog for episode 60. Has a lot of cool links about the new cast, some visuals from that we covered even from the Fear the Walking Dead mid-season finale that we talked about, the two trees basically, the differences between them. And yeah, a lot of attributed links to cast announcements and visuals and some of the things about the North Carolina region and Dante comparing to the comic to the screen and all that stuff. Check that out. Yeah, and if you have something to say on the blog, there's a comment section there too. I see it, I read it, I reply to it. Other than that, have
notice how he replies, he reads it, and we just like...
Yeah, you just don't give a shit. I mean, I swear to God. I mean, you can subscribe...
What's a blog?
By the way, you can subscribe to the blog too, by the way.
I quit.
Yeah, I'm borrow that. Can I borrow that?
Yeah, I'll make you one.
If you like getting your blogs by email, there is a little thing on the top right where you can just plug in your email, and you'll get it delivered as like the same night that of the day that it gets released. So
I mean, I retweeted if that helps.
On social media, yeah. But if you like email, you're older than 40.
I get too many emails.
You get your blog via email. It's handy dandy. I just realized that I subscribed to it a long time ago. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh well. Other than that, I guess we'll see you guys later. I will try to do my best to keep on the latest news. I might need my compatriots to kind of keep up too, and like we'll develop like a little cache of like news items to dump on you when we get back. Because other than that,
send me some homework.
Yeah, right. We'll see you soon, I hope. Maybe we'll have another episode this week, but until then...
No. I'm on vacation this week. No.
No, but we might have one without you.
No.
Wait, you quit though, didn't you? Did you say you quit?
Yeah, but I came back
several times over.
You missed like 2 out of 3 quits tonight.
We never accepted your resignation, so
exactly. So I just come back.
I think that's
I
called,
keep that temper tantrum, and then I come back.
I think it's called slavery, is what it is. Like you can't quit. So sorry. Your vacation. We'll call you. Don't worry.
Vacation from the real job.
Right. Other than slavery and all those awful things, we'll see you soon.
Took a hard left turn.
Yeah, that's how we do. Hard left turns.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you guys very soon.
Eventually, maybe.
We'll see you online, Twitter. Maybe.
And don't forget to donate to Rachael and to enter my contest.
Yes, do it.
Yes.
Because slavery.
Do it now.
Because I want to send some shit out.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye. Let's do this.